From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way.
Give me a test.
Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes.
Good.
From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes. From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way.
And welcome in, fans, to high atop the mountain here in foggy Crossville, Tennessee, for another night of Upper Cumberland basketball here on UC Sports Nation. Tonight's going to pit
Get ready for Pickett County basketball in minutes.
Against the Cumberland County Jets and Lady Jets. Hello again, everybody. I'm Casey Bolden, and welcome in to Pickett County basketball. We'll go ahead and break this one down a little bit on the girls' side. The Lady Jets versus the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County. Lady Jets come into the season at 3-1. Their only loss was to Cookeville about a week ago.
From UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way.
They had Clark Range down 34-5 at halftime back on Tuesday night. Went on to win that game 55-36. You'll remember back to the first game of the season, these same Lady Jets beat the Pickett County Lady Bobcats 65-31 back on the season opener at the Bobcats. And since then, Pickett County's put together 4 straight wins and averaged over 80 points per basketball
game. Get ready for Pickett County basketball in
minutes.
Pickett County
beat a really good 4A Stone Memorial team in overtime on Tuesday night, 69-65. They got 45 combined points from floor general and crossover killer Emmy Lowe and super sophomore Zoe Nicholas. The Lady Bobcats coming to this game tonight looking for some payback. And senior Jalen Baldwin from the Lady Jets is trying to hold
from UCSportsNation.com, Pickett County basketball is on the way.
The People's Bank pregame is going to continue next up. Interviews with Lady Bobcat skipper Brent Smith. Stick around, fans. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
Losing a loved one can be difficult, but you don't have to go through it alone. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you, answering your questions, creating a plan, helping you with the budget, taking care of the details. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you in some of the most difficult times of your life. Neighbors and friends ready to be there for you, to remember your loved one with caring and dignity. You don't have to shoulder it all. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you. Brown Funeral Chapel.
At People's Bank, our newest offices at 5476 Bradford Hicks Drive on the Bypass in Livingston represent an investment in Overton County. Now, we're ready to make an investment in you. Whatever your dreams may be, come talk with People's Bank. We're here to help make the lives of the people of the Upper Cumberlands better, and we would love to help make your dreams come true. People's Bank and Trust Company with offices in Byrdstown, Albany, and Livingston. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal housing.
What's in your heart?
Providing kids a chance to learn and grow.
Helping an Upper Cumberland Fire Department protect your home.
Keeping our history alive.
Just a few cents every month from your heart to the heart of our community.
UC EMC Cares.
From Upper Cumberland Electric membership.
Sign up to be a UC EMC Cares partner.
And every month, your electric bill gets rounded up to the nearest dollar.
And those extra few cents help fund local programs of the heart across the Upper Cumberland.
What's in your heart?
Here with Brent Smith, head coach of the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Coach, the team picked up a win on Tuesday night over a really solid 4A Stone Memorial. As you reflect back on the game, talk to us a little bit about what you talked about to the team in those early timeouts as the team got down a little bit.
Well, I knew we was going to ride into some emotional, highs and lows. From, we played a very emotional game the night on Saturday, the prior game. So, we come in kind of not thought this was going to be a walkthrough, I guess, and wasn't ready to go. But as the game wore, the quarter wore on, I think we wound up being down 1 point going into the second quarter. So we figured some things out, but they had us figured out too. They had us figured out. So, but they done a good job scouting us.
Coach, in the fourth quarter and in overtime, Zoe Nicholas, Emmy Lowe really took over the basketball game. Talk a little bit about their play there in the fourth quarter and overtime.
Well, they obviously had some good looks, and Emmy just getting to the basket, and she can do that anytime she wants it. And it's what we really appreciate her. And Zoe shot it really well. But I thought we as a coach and as a team, we got a little bit three happy. We kind of got away from some drives and some kicks and kind of stood around the perimeter too much. So we talked a little bit about that. When they went 1-3-1 zone on us, and we knew they'd played some of that, but I didn't think we'd get so stagnant against it. So we kind of just started looking around a little bit and standing around, but it worked out good. Zoe got some great looks. I thought Allie had a great look to win it, and we had several great looks. It just didn't go.
Coach, you've got a big game here tonight on the road at Cumberland County. You saw them first game of the season. As you've went back and you've looked at tape and film of this bunch, what really stands out to them? What do you have to do tonight to get the W?
Well, first of all, they're a really good team. I mean, they can clamp you down defensively, and as you can see, I mean, they're by their scores. But we've really got to do a good job of just containing them and keeping them from at 15. Their point guard's really, really fast. And if we can just keep her slowed down, and the thing about it is, they got physical. They would get up in your stuff and get physical, and we ran from that as the game wore on at the first game of the year. But really talked about being physical and just matching their physicality. That's what we got to do, because, like I said, they like to get after you, and we think we like to do it. So let's do the same thing they're doing to us.
Coach, good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
That's head coach Brent Smith with the Pickett County Lady Bobcats.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired. Work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at PryorsAutospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.
At People's Bank, our newest offices at 5476 Bradford Hicks Drive on the bypass in Livingston represent an investment in Overton County. Now, we're ready to make an investment in you. Whatever your dreams may be, come talk with People's Bank. We're here to help make the lives of the people of the Upper Cumberlands better, and we would love to help make your dreams come true. People's Bank and Trust Company with offices in Byrdstown, Albany, and Livingston. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
And welcome in, fans. If you're just joining us, here from Cumberland County High School. Welcome into Cumberland County High School. As tonight, the Pickett County Lady Bobcats are going to square off with the Jets and Lady Jets from Cumberland County. Starting lineups here for the Lady Bobcats. First, it's going to be Callie Reeder, Emmy Lowe, the senior, Allie Eminette, Zoe Nicholas, the senior, Ella Kate Keesley. And starting lineup tonight for Cumberland County is going to be Alexis Carroll, followed by Leah Hawkins. Lauren Clark, number 44, Jalen Baldwin, who's going to hold down the paint. And the final starter to run out for Coach Kim Cran is going to be Sydney Wilhite. So check your lineups here for the Lady Jets. It's going to be Baldwin, Carroll, Clark, Hawkins, and Wilhite. Check your lineup again for the Lady Bobcats. It's going to be Keesling, Aminette, Emmy Lowe, Callie Reeder, and Ella Kate Keesling. Final huddles have been broken up here. Going to be Reeder jumping center against Baldwin. Officials are all set. We're all ready to go here from Crossville. Jeremy Tollison, the crew chief here tonight, and Baldwin's going to control the opening tip. And Hawkins going to bring it down the basketball into the front court. 2-3 zone look out of Pickett County here in the opening possession. They get the ball down to Baldwin on the baseline. Her 10-foot jumper's off the back rim. And Allie Aminette's going to grab the rebound and toss it off to Emmy Lowe for the Lady Bobcats' first possession. Lowe going to be checked up top by Hawkins. Looks like she traveled, no call. Going to get it right wing to Reeder and then go get it back. Emmy Lowe trying to break down the defender. Takes Hawkins off the dribble, and Emmy Lowe with the first 2 points of the basketball game. Lady Bobcats lead it here early on, 2-0. 7:15 to go, opening frame. Long ball on the way from Carroll. It's off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Zoe Nicholas. She's going to go behind the back pass. Over to Lowe. Now kick it up top of the key to Reeder. She's going to let one rip from long range. Off the front iron. Rebound to Leah Hawkins. Hawkins going to start the offense this time for the Lady Jets. Right side this time over to Carroll. Now top of the circle. It's going to be Clark. She fumbled it around, fell with the basketball, able to keep her dribble. Now it's Hawkins. Hawkins back over to Clark. And Cumberland County going to throw the basketball away and throw it out of bounds. Going to be the first turnover here of the basketball game. So Pickett County will have the basketball. They lead it 2-0 here. 6:35 to go here in the opening period up in Crossville, Cumberland County High School. Emerson Lowe going to bring the basketball across the timeline. Going to have it, her pocket picked by Hawkins. Hawkins in transition. Over to Clark. Clark can't finish the deuce. Had a wide open bunny and just couldn't convert. Hawkins, one-handed runner in the lane. It goes up. It won't fall, and it's taken off the rim by Amonette. Amonette going to clear it down to Zoe Nicholas. Zoe Nicholas going to run into the basket. She's going to get the foul and the bucket. Zoe Nicholas with a nice basket early. 4-0 here. Lady Bobcats lead it. 6:01 to play first period. Zoe Nicholas going to the free throw line for a freebie. Shot on the way by Nicholas is good. Makes it a 5-0. Lady Bobcats advantage here. Hawkins. Skip it over to Carroll. Carroll going to launch one from three-point line. Long rebounds away, and nobody can chase it down. It's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County, where they'll try to build on this 5-0 lead with 5:40 to go here in the opening period. Emmy Lowe. Really impressed with her play on Tuesday night, able to really break a defender down and get by her on the crossover. Nicholas going to be pressured up top of the circle. Going to hand it off, and we're going to have a foul on the play as Reeder tried to go to work down low. Let's see who they're going to pin the foul on. Pin that one on Alexis Carroll. Going to be her first. The team's second foul here. Allie Amonette going to inbound from her own baseline. Get it out top of the circle. Out to Emerson Lowe. Lowe's going to go right wing, hand off to Nicholas. Nicholas pump fake. Got her defender off the feet, but decided to dribble out top of the circle. And now, as Emmy Lowe's going to be battling over on the sideline, she's going to be fouled. Official came in and said 2 hands on the dribbler. And they're going to pin that foul on Lauren Clark. It's the third team foul. 5:12 here to go. Still in the first quarter. Lady Bobcats lead at 5-0. Amonette going to be the first turnover as she tried to get it over to Emmy Lowe. Turn the basketball over. Cumberland County in transition. Clark can't get the bunny to go. Rebound Nicholas. Lady Bobcats here in transition. Get it out to Amonette. Amonette, three-point ball on the way, hit the front iron and then the backboard and came off front iron. Lauren Clark's going to secure it. She's going to be fouled. They're going to pin a foul on Emerson Lowe as she went in to try to rip for the rebound. First Lady Bobcat foul here in the basketball game. They lead it 5-0. 4:45 to go. Cumberland County still looking for their first bucket of the game. Clark on the drive. Clark gets down deep in the paint. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound to Amonette. Amonette's going to clear it out to Emerson Lowe. Lowe in transition. Man-to-man defensive look this time, Cumberland County. Get the ball over in the corner to Zoe Nicholas. Her three-point shot is up, and it's no good. Amonette in there battling for the rebound with Lauren Clark, and the ball goes off Clark and out of bounds. Going to stay here with the Lady Bobcats. Nice little inbound play that time to Allie Amonette. She had it from 4 feet, just could not convert it. And Cumberland County back in business, still looking for that first basket of the game. They get it down into Baldwin. And Baldwin's shot won't fall, rolled all the way around the rim, rolled off. And halfway to go through the quarter here. And Cumberland County still looking for their first basket. Get it over to Ella Kate Kiesland. She's going to let one launch. Shot up no good. Long rebound corralled over there in the corner by Zoe Nicholas. She's going to be double-teamed, and now the ball taken away from her by Clark. Clark in transition. Gets it down to Wilhite. Wilhite going to back it out, wait on the troops. Kick it up to Aaliyah Hawkins. 3:40 to go now. 5-0. Lady Jets still looking for a bucket. Aaliyah Hawkins going to work off a screen. Going to work to the rack. Kick out over to Carroll. Carroll, three-point shot. Up, no good. Rebound Hawkins. Going to clear it out top to Wilhite. Wilhite going to reset the offense. Going to get a screen from Baldwin. Going to roll to the basket. Shot up no good. Rebound Callie Reeder. as that thing's got a lid on it for Cumberland County. Zoe Nicholas in front court. Over to Reeder. Now Lowe. Coach Smith getting the troops directed here. Giving them some instruction. Lowe with a left-handed dribble. Hawkins out there trying to rip at it. Lowe on the drive. Lowe going to have her shot blocked. And the official actually said going to have a walking violation. Not sure about that one. And we're going to have a timeout here on the court. Timeout. Lady Bobcats lead the Lady Jets from Cumberland County 5-0. Stick around, fans. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches. It's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years' experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
And welcome back in here to Cumberland County, where the Lady Bobcats of Pickett County lead the Lady Jets 5-0, 2:53 to go here in the opening frame. Cumberland County really struggled to score the basketball, had a couple of gimmies, just could not get it to go. And they're going to have the possession here. On the previous possession, Emmy Lowe got deep into the paint. Looked like she had her shot blocked. And the basketball came out of her hands and back into her hands. As she got back down on the court, the official came with a traveling violation. And so we had a timeout there on the court. And we're getting ready to get back to live action here as we clean up a little perspiration over in front of the Lady Bobcat bench. Leah Hawkins going to bring it up for Cumberland County. Kaylee Tompkins and Addison Lowe checked in there at the break for the Lady Bobcats. Emerson Lowe and Amonette going to check out. Jayla Baldwin on the left-handed runner. It won't go. Rebound, Addison Lowe. Addison Lowe going to bring the ball up court and going to give it back up to Zoe Nicholas. She's going to be pressured in the backcourt. Nicholas. Now over to Addison Lowe. Now Reeder. Going to get Baldwin way away from the basket. Zoe Nicholas going to go left side to Addie Lowe and then cut down the paint. Got Reeder on the cut. Reeder going to go right side, and Reeder going to be able to get around Baldwin and finish. Callie Reeder with her first 2 points of the game. It makes it a 7-0. Lady Bobcats lead here. 2 minutes now to go opening period. Cumberland County still trying to get on the board. Baldwin going to power her way into the basket and going to get the first 2 points of the game for the Cumberland County. 7-2 now your score. 1:45 to go here in the opening frame. Addison Lowe, three-point shot. On the fake and drive. And they're going to get Addison Lowe for a foul. And she got up off of her feet and ran over Alexis Carroll, who took an offensive foul. Let's see if that creates some momentum here for the Lady Jets. They trail it 7-2. Lady Bobcats lead it here. 1:40 to go here in the opening period. Hawkins going to get a screen up top from Baldwin. Now a rollout. Over to Wilhite. Wilhite shot up. It won't fall. Rebound Addison Lowe. Hand off to Reeder. Pickett County wanting to run here in transition. Back to Addison Lowe. Now Nicholas, left wing. Going to get a screen from Reeder. Nicholas going to pull one up from right inside the three-point arc, and it's good for Zoe Nicholas. Her 5th point here in the quarter. Makes it a 9-2 Pickett County advantage. They're trying to get a little payback for the opening game of the season, where Cumberland County handled them pretty good. Nice little backdoor cut that time by Wilhite. And Wilhite got 3 and was able to score it. Coach Smith hands on hips that time. Somebody got caught watching the cookie jar and got beat on the backdoor. Addison Lowe in the front court against pressure. And Lauren Clark's going to come in and pick up another foul. I believe that's going to be her 2nd one here in the first quarter. Let's see if Coach Cram's going to get a sub in, and she is. Substitution checking in here to the basketball game. Cadence Wilson going to check in and give Clark a breather. And for the Lady Bobcats, Lowe checked in there at the break as well and gave Ella Kate Keys a blow. And on the inbound, they're going to get it into Reeder. Reeder going to go to work down low, and Reeder goes up, and she's going to be fouled. So Callie Reeder going to step to the free throw line here for the Lady Bobcats. First shot on the way by Reeder is good. Her third point here of the basketball game. Lady Bobcats lead at 10-4. Second shot on the way is also good by Reeder. Makes it 11-4. 40 seconds now to go here in the opening frame. Hawkins for Cumberland County directing traffic. Lady Bobcats in the 2-3 zone look here now. Baldwin's going to step out from behind the perimeter, and she's going to let one rip. And that's going to go away and out of bounds. Not sure that's the shot that Coach Cram wanted for Baldwin. Usually does most of her damage around the bucket. Stepped out for a three-pointer, couldn't convert. Kaylee Tompkins down inside. Nice pass over to Reeder for the finish. 13-4. Hawkins now quickly down in transition. Shot up by Hawkins, no good. Rebound, Zoe Nicholas. 4 seconds to go. Nicholas pushing up court. Just beyond half court, going to let one rip. Zoe Nicholas off the front iron and no good. And after one period, Lady Bobcats from Pickett County lead the Lady Jets from Cumberland County 13-4. Fans, stick around. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired. Work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at pryorsautospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking. You pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service. Modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back here to Cumberland County High School on UC Sports Nation as the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County lead the Lady Jets from Cumberland County 13-4. Hi, hello again, fans. I'm Casey Bolden, bringing you all the Pickett County Lady Bobcat and Bobcat action all season long. Emerson Lowe going to get an offensive rebound and keep the possession alive coming out of the quarter break. And she's going to step on the sideline and turn over the basketball. It's going to be the second Lady Bobcat turnover here of the basketball game. Only 2 turnovers, 1 for each team, so a pretty clean first quarter. Thing just had a lid on it for Cumberland County. Just didn't get anything to drop. Baldwin out top of the circle against a man-to-man. And nice defense that time. They tried to go backdoor again. Callie Reeder came over and helped out. Was able to get the steal. Emerson Lowe going to drive to the basket. Emerson Lowe able to get around her defender. Crossed her over and broke her down. Got right to the rack. And all of a sudden, it's an 11-point Lady Bobcat lead. They lead it here 15-4 with 7:11 to go here until halftime. Substitution. Checking in here in the basketball game. Alexis Carroll going to check in with those 2 fouls. And Candace Wilson's going to check out. Lady Jets going to play it in under their own baseline. Get it into Baldwin. Baldwin trying to go to work against Reeder. Nice play that. Oh, no. Oh, nice play that time. Callie Reeder had 2 hands on the basketball, and the official came with a foul. Oh, don't like that one. Reeder had both hands on the top of the ball. Coach Smith over there letting the official know he had a pretty good look at it and saw the same thing I did. First shot on the way by Baldwin is good. She'll have one more. Makes it a 15-5. Lady Bobcats advantage here over the Lady Jets. Second shot on the way by Baldwin is good. Gives her 4 points here in the basketball game. Full court pressure. Now this time from the Lady Jets. It's going to create a turnover as Nicholas had it poked away from behind. Get it down court to Wilhite. Wilhite shot up, no good. Rebound, Addison Lowe. And Addison Lowe, as she's trying to get an outlet pass, somebody's going to stick an arm in there. And it's going to be another foul by the Lady Jets. 15-6 here, your score. 6:50 now to go here until halftime. Emerson and Addie Lowe going to bring the basketball across half court against some token pressure. Give it up to Nicholas. Nicholas able to get around Baldwin. Nicholas to the rack, and Zoe Nicholas with 2 more points here. She's got 7 here in the game, 2 in the quarter. 6.5 minutes to go now. Lady Bobcats lead at 17-6. Hawkins works off a Baldwin screen. Get it out into the corner to Carroll. Shot up won't fall. Zoe Nicholas on the rebound. Lady Bobcats got numbers here, and they're going to throw it away as Lauren Clark's going to come in there and pick it off. As they had a 3-on-1 that time, just could not convert. Lady Jets work the basketball down court. Clark over into the corner. Clark on the step back. Shot up from Clark is good. He gave a little, let's get it going here. See if that'll energize these Cumberland County Lady Jets. 17-9 now. Lady Bobcats lead it by 8. Quickly down court. Able to break through the pressure. Over to Addison Lowe. Addison Lowe over into the corner to Reeder. She's going to let one launch from long range. No good. Rebound in there that time. Over to Wilhite. Now Hawkins. Hawkins on a little hezzy move. And she's going to have her shot blocked by Reeder. And Kaylee Tompkins, Coach Brent Smith, is going to take a timeout. Timeout on the court. Lady Bobcats lead at 17-9. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
The holidays are a great time for family and friends to gather and enjoy each other's company. Let's face it, with more people in the home, that also means more devices. More devices mean more demand for your internet bandwidth. With Twin Lakes Fiber Network, your broadband will have the capability it needs to keep up with all of your family needs. No buffering, no lag time, and no missed Black Friday deals. Prepare for the holidays and give Twin Lakes a call at 800-644-8582 to sign up for fast and reliable broadband today.
And welcome back to Cumberland County High School here for Pickett County and the Cumberland County Lady Jets. The Lady Bobcats from Pickett County lead it here 17-9 if you're just joining us. And a timeout there after the rebound. Lady Bobcats going to inbound, have to go 94 feet against some full court pressure here. Able to get through the pressure, work it up to Reeder. Now Lowe. Addison Lowe, top of the circle. Being guarded by Hawkins, get it down into Reeder. Reeder's going to take some contact as she goes up. No call. And Hawkins is going to come out of there with it for Cumberland County. They're looking back on offense. Get it into Baldwin. Baldwin, skip pass over to Clark. Now get it over this time to Carroll. And back to Clark for a little give and go. Official came with a whistle. And it's going to be on the floor, so no shot here. Cumberland County going to play it in under their own basket. Call that foul on KT, Kaylee Tompkins. Check your lineup here for the Lady Bobcats. It's going to be Reeder, Emerson Lowe, Kaylee Tompkins, Addison Lowe, and Allie Amonette for the Lady Bobcats. And on the inbound play, Addison Lowe just completely destroyed and ran through a screen. Official came and got it. And so they're going to pin one on Addison Lowe. Ella K. Kiesland steps over to the scorer's table. She'll check in here at the next dead ball break. Aaliyah Hawkins. Going to pass over to Clark. Now over to Carroll. Now Baldwin. Little turnaround jumper right over Reeder. It's good. Nice looking shot there from Baldwin. Her 6th point here of the basketball game. 17-11 now. As the Lady Bobcats going to turn it over from that full court pressure. And Sydney Wilhite going to go to the rack. And on the rim protection, Callie Reeder going to come over and pick up a foul. And so Lady Bobcats just got sloppy with the basketball in the backcourt, trying to make a pass from probably too far away. And a Cumberland County defender came in there and was able to intercept it. First shot on the way is no good from Sydney Wilhite. So substitutions checking in here. Lady Bobcats, Reeder and Zoe Nicholas going to check in. Or, excuse me, Reeder's going to check out. And Addison Lowe's going to check out. So check your lineup. Allie Amonette, Emmy Lowe, KT, Zoe Nicholas, and Ella Kate Kiesland in right now for the Bobcats. Second shot on the way by Wilhite is good. Makes it a 17-12. Lady Bobcat advantage. Able to break through the pressure this time. Zoe Nicholas, nice little hesitation move. Got around the defender right into the paint. Shot up no good. Wouldn't fall. Cumberland County on the offensive attack. All the way down court to Wilhite. And Wilhite's going to bury one from long range. And the Lady Jets who close this lead to 2 points. And Brent Smith going to take another timeout. 17-15, Lady Bobcats lead it here by 2. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
Be well, live well. That's why we're here at Livingston Regional Hospital. For you, for your family.
And our team is growing, serving you with new members of the family. Livingston Regional Hospital welcomes Dr. Bernadette He, pulmonologist at the Livingston Clinic. Dr. He brings the latest knowledge on asthma, COPD, lung cancer, and pulmonary hypertension. Call Dr. He and find answers to your questions. Call 823-4016 for an appointment.
Part of the Livingston Regional family.
And welcome back here to Cumberland County High School, where the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County lead the Lady Jets from Cumberland County 17-15. Hi again, everybody. I'm Casey Bolden, bringing you all the action here on UC Sports Nation this evening. Lady Bobcats led after the first quarter 13-4. But since then, the Lady Jets have went on an 11-4 run of their own and cut the lead back to 2. So Coach Brent Smith took a time out there trying to re-rally the troops, had a turnover against this pressure, and had an easy bucket that Zoe Nicholas just couldn't convert on in the paint. And so took a timeout, tried to slow down some of this momentum. Pickett County, Lady Bobcats going to inbound. Full court pressure again. Zoe Nicholas just gets it across half court. Here comes the double team. Now to Emmy Lowe. She's going to pull it up. Free throw line extended. Shot up, it won't fall. And rebound this time to Clark. Down to Baldwin. Quickly down to Baldwin. And Baldwin was able to get behind the defenders and put her 6th point of the quarter on the board. And as she does so, she's going to be fouled by Emerson, We're going to put that one on Kaylee Tompkins. So Baldwin will go to the free throw line. Shot on the way off back iron. Rebound Emerson Lowe. Emmy Lowe. Going to get double teamed up near the near the timeline. Now Kieslin's going to be double teamed. And Lady Bobcats going to turn another one over here. Their 5th turnover here in the first half. Shot up by Carroll. It won't fall. And we're going to have a foul, a whistle. And it looks like they're going to have to take one to the table against Pickett County. And we've got one official saying it's 2 shots. And one official saying it was on the floor. They're going to give her 2 shots. Emmy Lowe, that's going to be her 2nd foul here in the basketball game. And Alexis Carroll gets her 1st point here in the ball game. And the Lady Jets from Cumberland County are going to take their 1st lead. 2nd shot on the way off the side of the rim, no good. 18-17, Lady Jets here lead the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County. Here comes the double team against Lowe. Lowe's going to be fouled and get a hand check. And she tried to go left-hand dribble over to the left-hand side of the court. Foul against Aaliyah Hawkins, who's been responsible ripping a couple out of there and a couple of the turnovers. Coach Cram from Cumberland County really encouraging the defense to be active down on this possession. Emerson Lowe, top of the circle, over to Zoe Nicholas. Nicholas picks up her dribble. Now Lowe going to go to the basket, get it into Tompkins. Tompkins shot if it won't fall. Emerson Lowe, a little off-balance jumper. It won't go. And Emerson Lowe, they're going to have a tie ball as Lowe looked like she was going up for a shot. She ended up hitting the deck. They came in with a held ball. 18-17, Cumberland County leads the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County. 2:40 here to go, 2nd quarter. Clark, top of the key. Now over to Wilhite. Wilhite going to launch one from deep. No good. Baldwin on the rebound, and Jayla Baldwin, the senior, goes to work as she keeps the possession alive, and the Lady Jets now lead it by 3, 20-17. They're on a 16-4 run here in the 2nd quarter. And Lady Bobcats barely, almost another turnover. Kaylee Tompkins going to give it up to Emerson Lowe. Lowe Going to kick out to Allie Amonette. 3-point shot on the way by Allie Amonette. That's Drano for Allie Amonette. Her first 3-point basket of the game. Quickly down court. Cumberland County. Shot up no good. And on the rebound, they're going to pin a foul against Jalen Baldwin as she crawled KT's back. Nice block out that time by KT. 20 all here in Cumberland County as the Lady Bobcats led by 9 at the end of the first quarter. And since then, Cumberland County went on about a 16-4 run. And we've got a play up near half court. It's going to be another turnover against Pickett County. And as Zoe Nicholas tried to go chase it down, they're going to pin a foul against Nicholas. And that's going to be the 5th team foul. So Sydney Wilhite, check that, Lauren Clark, going to be at the free throw line here for the Lady Jets. First shot up is no good from Lauren Clark. Substitution checking in here. Baldwin going to catch a breather with 1:34 to go here until halftime. Second shot on the way, no good. Rebound, Kaylee Tompkins. We're all tied up here at 20 with 1.5 minutes to go here until halftime. Kaylee Tompkins with a hot pass over to Kiesling. Kiesling with a pass out to Zoe Nicholas, and Zoe Nicholas going to launch one from downtown and connect. Makes it 23-20. Lady Bobcats quickly on the other end. That's Alexis Carroll. And you hear the crowd. She's able to connect as well. 23-23 as we go under 1 minute now here to go until halftime in Crossville at Cumberland County High School. Lady Bobcats able to break through the pressure. Now Emmy Lowe able to Euro step around a defender. It won't go, but Ella Kate Kiesling keeps it alive. Kicks it out to Amonette. Shot up, it won't fall. Rebound this time, Cumberland County. Wilhite on the spin move. Get it down inside. Over to Carly Turner, who checked in for Baldwin. And Lady Bobcats going to have a run out. And Ella Kate Kiesling's going to have it swatted out of her hands and out of bounds. Substitution checking in here. Addison Lowe going to check in and give Emmy Lowe a breather. Lady Bobcats going to play it in here under their own basket. We're all tied up here in Cumberland County, 23 all with 28 seconds to go here in the second period. Get it in this time to KT. KT going to pass it back to Addie Lowe. Now over to Nicholas. Let's see if they'll give Nicholas a little clear out and let her go to the basket. Kick it over to Amonette. Amonette's going to drive, and Amonette's going to stumble with the basketball and turn it over. 15.2 seconds to go here until halftime. Cumberland County going to play it in. Hawkins going to be working against Ella Kate Kiesling. She's going to get a screen. Looking for Wilhite off the flare screen. They kick it over to Carroll instead. Carroll shot up, it won't fall. Rebound Zoe Nicholas, 2 seconds. Zoe Nicholas going to let one launch from half court. It's going to be short. And at the end of 2 quarters, we're right back where we started from. We're all tied up. Your score here at halftime, the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County, 23, and the Lady Jets from Cumberland County, 23. Stick around, fans. Halftime show coming your way next. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
UC Sports Nation's live coverage of Bobcats basketball, sponsored by Union Bank. With the modern tools to make banking easier. The experience you can count on. Union Bank. Member FDIC. By Dale Hollow Exxon. Refuel after every game at Dale Hollow Exxon. By Livingston Regional Hospital. Today, when every second matters, depend on Livingston Regional. And by Brown's Funeral Chapel. Helping families all across Pickett County. Proud to support the Bobcats. Brown's Funeral Chapel.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking, you pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service, modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years' experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
Losing a loved one can be difficult, but you don't have to go through it alone. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you, answering your questions, creating a plan, helping you with the budget, taking care of the details. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you in some of the most difficult times of your life. Neighbors and friends ready to be there for you, to remember your loved one with caring and dignity. You don't have to shoulder it all. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you. Brown Funeral Chapel.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired. Work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at pryorsautospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
And welcome back in here to Cumberland County High School fans as the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County on a road trip tonight up to Crossville to face off against the Lady Jets. Hi, everybody. I'm Casey Bolden. If you're just joining us, we're all tied up here at halftime, 23-all, as the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County really jumped out to a 13-4 first quarter run. And really Cumberland County struggled to score the basketball. Really had a lid on that thing. And in the second quarter, things opened up a little bit more for the Lady Jets as they were able to outscore Pickett County 19-10 in the second quarter. And so we end up right back where we started from, all tied up here at 23. We'll go through a UC Sports Nation scoreboard really quickly here. York, Lady Dragons up 21-13 at halftime over Stone Memorial. So York, the Lady Dragons, lead Stone Memorial, the Lady Panthers, 21-13 after one quarter. Cookville, the Lady Cavs, they lead Farragut 28-17 after three quarters. They had the early start tonight out on the Eastern Time Zone. Stick around, fans. The Union Bank halftime show is going to continue when we come back. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
Be well, live well. That's why we're here at Livingston Regional Hospital. For you, for your family.
And our team is growing, serving you with new members of the family. Livingston Regional Hospital welcomes Dr. John Humphrey to the team. He's been busy serving the sports medicine needs of local residents and our athletes through his work at Oasis Family Wellness. Schedule an appointment now, 823-5603.
Part of the Livingston Regional family, the best trained, caring pros to serve you.
Hi, this is James Green, your local Twin Lakes security sales consultant. As you're out and about this holiday season, with Twin Lakes Security, you can have peace of mind knowing your security is always doing its job. From controlling your lights and arming your system, checking on holiday deliveries from anywhere on your outdoor cameras. Twin Lakes Security continues the magic of the season by making your home the smartest and safest on the block. Give us a call at 931-528-2005 or visit us at twinlakes.net.
T insert number C-0026.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. always accepting new patients.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online at KieslingINS.com for details about life, home, auto, or business.
Welcome back in here to Cumberland County High School, where the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Jets all knotted up here at 23 after one half of play. We'll take you through a UC Sports Nation stat line here for the first half. Jalen Baldwin for Cumberland County led all scorers on Cumberland County with 10 points in the first half, followed by Sydney Wilhite. She had 6. And Alexis Carroll had 4, and Lauren Clark with 3 points to give Cumberland County their final tally of 23 in the first half. For the Lady Bobcats, their lead scoring in the first half by Zoe Nicholas. She had 10 points, followed by Emmy Lowe with 4, 2 in each quarter. Allie Amonette stepped out and knocked down a big 3-point shot. And Callie Reeder, with 6 points in the first quarter, did not score in the second. I think if you look at some of the keys here for the second half, Pickett County wants to eliminate Baldwin catching down in the post and being able to score easily, try to prevent some turnovers, and for themselves, try to get the ball into Reeder, where she's got some post moves. I think she'll be able to go to work, try to figure out ways to combat Baldwin inside. 23 all here at Cumberland County. Fans, stick around. Second half action coming your way next. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking, you pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service, modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Amonette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Amonette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Amonette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Amonette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
Welcome in here to Cumberland County High School, all tied up right back where we started, 23 all, as the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County trying to even the season series here with the Lady Jets from Cumberland County. Just about getting ready to start second half action. Before we do, we'd like to say good luck tomorrow to the Upperman Bees as they're going to battle with Pearl Cone tomorrow morning for the 4A state title. And so all the folks in UC Sports Nation wishing Upperman a lot of success tomorrow with Coach Adam Kane, his entire staff, all the players, and the community from Upperman. Be the first time in school history the team has been able to get to a state final. They can win, it'll be their first state championship in football ever. So good luck tomorrow to the Bees. Everybody's back and set on the court. And Allie Amonette's going to inbound it. We're going to be underway here in the second half. Amonette going to get it into Lowe. Lowe's going to go a little backdoor cut to Ella Kate Kiesland. And Ella Kate Kiesland, nice little play there coming out of the inbound in the timeout. Lady Bobcats going to retake the lead here, 25-23, 7:30 to go. And Callie Reeder's going to have one swatted in there. And going to get it down court again to Ella Kate Kiesland. And Kiesland can't finish the runner. And Cumberland County's going to come back out of there on the attack. Going to get it down court. Long shot up on the way, no good. Rebound, Nicholas. Nicholas wanting to run. Lady Bobcats got numbers here. Nicholas going to pull it up from 6 feet. can't get it to finish. On the rebound, Alexis Carroll. Carroll going to pass it up to Hawkins. Hawkins going to pass it up court. Over to Wilhite. Wilhite's going to get Amonette off her feet and going to pick up a foul, and Sydney Wilhite going to go to the free throw line here for a pair. 25-23 if you're just joining us. The Lady Bobcats from Pickett County lead the Lady Jets from Cumberland County 25-23. First shot on the way by Wilhite. She's going to drain that one. Make it a 1-point game. Second shot coming by Wilhite. Is off the mark, no good. Rebound, Zoe Nicholas. 7 minutes to go here, third quarter. Lady Bobcats from Pickett County lead it by 1, but they're going to turn it over in the backcourt. 6th turnover of the game. And Aaliyah Hawkins can't convert on the Jimmy. And Cumberland County going to come out with an offensive rebound and reset it here. Hawkins had a wide open layup, just blew it. Baldwin out top of the circle. Get it into Carroll. Carroll, her running shot won't go. Rebound, Reeder. Reeder going to outlet this time to Lowe. Lowe wanted to work down court. She's going to have the ball taken away from her. Another turnover for the Lady Bobcats. Going to get it down court. And Wilhite's going to get 2 points on the board. And the Lady Jets are going to retake the lead here, 26-25. 6:15 here to go in third quarter. Get it into Nicholas. Nicholas out to Ella Kate Kiesland. Her three-point shot on the way won't go. Rebound, Wilhite. Wilhite wanted to push transition here. She's going to pull it up, pass it over to Hawkins. She's going to spot up from behind the line. Shot up, it won't fall. And they're battling for it. And Cumberland County able to keep it alive. And Lauren Clark on the bucket. 28-25 here. Cumberland County built their largest lead of the basketball game. They lead it by 3. Quickly down court. Zoe Nicholas going to pass it over to Kiesland. Kiesland's going to let another one rip, and it's good. Ella Kate Kiesland is good from three-point line. Her 5th point here in the quarter. She's the only Lady Bobcat who's scored here in the quarter. 28 all. We're all knotted up again. 5:20 now to go here, third quarter. Baldwin, top of the circle. Get it over right side. Look it in there for Clark. Clark's just going to be able to muscle it in. And she's able to break her defender down and get past her. And put 2 more on the board. 30-28. Full court pressure again. Cumberland County, it's hurt Pickett County in a few circumstances here. Able to break through it this time. Zoe Nicholas going to start the offense. Now going to pass it off to Lowe. Lowe working against Hawkins. Going to get a screen from Reeder at the top of the circle. Trying to break her defender down. Now pass off to Amonette. Side to Reeder. Reeder tries to get her defender up. They're going to take it away from Reeder. And we're going to have 3-on-1. Lady Bobcats able to make them pull it back out. Shot on the way from long range from Sydney Wilhite. It won't fall. But Cumberland County battled in there and got a rebound. Now get it into Baldwin. She's working against Amonette. She's going to overpower Amonette and be able to get to the rack. Amonette's going to have to take the foul. She wasn't going to give her the freebie. And Jalen Baldwin going to step to the free throw line here looking for her first points here in the second half. The Lady Jets lead at 30-28 with 4:25 to go here in the third quarter. First shot on the way by Baldwin is good. Got a lot of arch on her shot. Is it way up high? Flash that one. She'll have one more. Substitutions. Checking in here to the basketball game, Allie Amonette. And Emmy Lowe going to check out. And Addison Lowe and KT going to check in for the Lady Bobcats. Second shot on the way, it won't go. Zoe Nicholas going to have the basketball. Give it up to Reeder. And now over to Kiesland, and Kiesland can't convert it. Good pass in that time for Reeder. Kiesland just couldn't find the bottom of the basket. Addison Lowe on the defense with Aaliyah Hawkins able to duck under her for her first 2 points here of the basketball game. 28-33, Lady Jets now, biggest lead of the game. They lead it by 5, 33-28. 3:50 to go here, third quarter. Zoe Nicholas, right wing over to KT. Now inside for Addison Lowe. She wants to go to work. Addison Lowe, little right-handed jumper. It won't fall. Rebound Cumberland County. Here comes Hawkins in transition. Going to pull it up right at the free throw line. Shot won't go. Rebound Addison Lowe. Lady Bobcats got numbers here. And Kaylee Tompkins can't handle a hot pass from Madison Lowe, and the ball's going to go away and out of bounds. And that's going to be the 9th turnover for Pickett County, and Coach Smith going to take a timeout right here as the team trails it by 5. Your score, Pickett County 28, Cumberland County Lady Jets 33. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
People's Bank, located at 5476 Bradford Hicks Drive on the bypass in Livingston, is now open and ready for business. The financial products and services we provide at People's Bank are not one size fits all. We're an independent community bank with the flexibility and control to customize and adapt our financial products and services to meet your unique situation. People's Bank and Trust Company with offices in Byrdstown, Albany, and Livingston. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back into Cumberland County, where the Lady Jets lead the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County 33-28 with 3:25 here to go in the third quarter. It's been all Lady Jets here in the quarter. Baldwin, top of the circle. They leave Carroll wide open, and Carroll's going to bury a three-pointer. Her second three-pointer here in the basketball game. All of a sudden, this lead's ballooned out to 8. 36-28. Cumberland County leads it here. And it's really been on the back of a lot of turnovers here by the Lady Bobcats. They've turned the basketball over here 9 times. Got them down for 4 or 5 turnovers here in the period. Nicholas going to inbound. Get it into Reeder. Reeder may clear out here and see if she can go work Baldwin over. Then she's going to pass it off to Emerson Lowe. He's going to start the offense. Lowe working up top, working against Carroll. Able to get down inside. Give it to KT. KT going to bounce it to Reeder. Now extra pass over. As Zoe Nicholas tried to find a streaking Kaylee Tompkins, the pass was a little hot, but went off a Lady Jet player and right out of bounds. So it's going to stay with Pickett County here. They trail it 36-28 with 2:40 to go here in the period. And another turnover on the inbound. The 10th turnover of the game. And quickly down court, Lady Jets, Lauren Clark. She's got 6 points in the quarter. And the largest lead now of the basketball game at 10 for the Lady Jets, 38-28 with 2:20 now to go here in the third period. Emmy Lowe going to give it off to Zoe Nicholas. 3-point ball from Nicholas. It won't go, but KT in there battling for the rebound. Back to Nicholas. Shot on the way by Nicholas. She can't find it off the back rim. Cumberland County going to come out of there with it, but they're going to turn it over as Emerson Lowe is going to come in there and swipe it and grab the basketball, go to the rack, and she's going to pick up the foul. So Emmy Lowe going to step to the free throw line here for a pair of free throws. As the Lady Bobcats here are a little discombobulated. Sloppy play on the offensive end has led to a lot of turnovers. Got at least 6 turnovers here in the quarter. Emmy Lowe going to step to the free throw line. First shot on the way by Lowe. Off back iron, no good. She'll have one more. Substitutions checking in here to the basketball game. Baldwin's going to check out. Carly Turner's going to check in. And Cadence Wilson's also going to check in and give Sydney Wilhite a breather. Second shot on the way by Emmy Lowe is good. Her first point here in the third period. Hawkins tries to get it down into Carly Turner, and it's going to be a turnover. Cumberland County really is taking care of the basketball here in this game. I've only got them down with 3 total turnovers. Done an excellent job of protecting the basketball. Reeder going to get through the pressure. Back to Lowe. Start the offense. Addison Lowe. Looking inside to Reeder. Reeder got a mismatch in there. They found it. And Baldwin took a breather. Carly Turner's out there. And let's see if Coach Smith takes advantage of that. Tries to exploit the mismatch. Work the ball inside. Wow, really nice move that time, Lauren Clark. Got 8 points here in the quarter. As your score here, 40-39, the Lady Jets from Cumberland County lead the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. We get over to Addison Lowe. Lowe working against Carroll. Tries to go baseline. Kick out. Emmy Lowe. Going to let one launch from three-point range, and it's good. Emmy Lowe. Nice three-pointer there. On the pass out from her sister, Addison Lowe. And works the basketball around easy down inside to Carly Turner. And she's able to get her first 2 points of the game. 42-34 your score. Cumberland County leads the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County. And in transition, Emmy Lowe going to be able to get to the basket. She's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line for another and one play here. Nice play that time, Emmy Lowe working to the bucket. Lowe's got 6 points here in the quarter. Lady Bobcats trim it to a 6-point advantage. Lowe trying to cut it into it a little bit more. Shot on the way by Lowe, will not go. Off the back iron. Rebound Cumberland County. They lead it here by 6, 42-36 with 35 seconds to go here in the third. Long ball on the way from Carroll. No good. Rebound Hawkins. Hawkins shot up, no good. Rebound off the front of the rim, cleared by Reeder. Now Lowe. But Smith holding up one finger here. He probably wants one shot. See if Lowe can break down Hawkins and get to the basket. 15 seconds to go. Emmy Lowe's going to kick it over to Addison Lowe. Addison Lowe going to penetrate. And Addison Lowe's going to be drugged down as she got fouled going to the basket. And we've got some extracurricular going on here. Officials come in and try to break it up and separate it. Let's see what's going to happen. Addison Lowe got tangled up in there with looked like Baldwin. And she was trying to go to the rack. And we're going to have officials coming over now to report the foul. They're going to report one foul, and then they're going to have a technical foul on, looks like they're going to pin one on Addison Lowe. And now they're going to come over and give Coach Smith an explanation. Addison Lowe got tangled up in there, and she was pulled down as she tries to pivot and back down her defender. And couldn't tell really what happened after that. Officials looks like they got a technical foul against Addison Lowe on the play. And so Addison Lowe should shoot a couple of freebies unless it was on the floor, and they're saying now that it was. And so the big possession right here is Pickett County is going to get the basketball and be able to cut the lead down to 4 points. Instead, Cumberland County going to go to the other end and shoot a pair of free throws and get the basketball. First shot on the way, so the technical free throw is good. Going to be Sydney Wilhite able to connect. Second shot on the way by Wilhite off the back iron, no good. And Allie Amonette going to check into the game here and give Addison Lowe a breather. Cumberland County leads it here 43-36 over the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County. 6 seconds to go. They're going to inbound here. Hawkins got to go. Hawkins going to get a screen this time from Baldwin. And they're not going to get a shot off. And that's going to be the end of your third quarter. Your score, Pickett County 36, Cumberland County 43. Stick around, fans. Fourth quarter action coming your way next. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired. Work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at pryorsautospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years' experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
And welcome in, fans, here to Cumberland County High School where the Lady Bobcats trail the Cumberland County Lady Jets 43-35 after 3 quarters. Hello, fans. I'm Casey Bolden. Welcome in to UC Sports Nation. Got a great basketball game here to go here in the 4th. Pickett County really jumped out, led this game, led 13-4 after 1. And then Cumberland County able to get back in the tie game at halftime and really own the 3rd quarter, outscored the Lady Bobcats 20-13 in the 3rd quarter. Baldwin going to catch around the free throw line, and Jayla Baldwin is going to be able to connect. 45-36, 7:40 now to go here in the basketball game. Full court pressure. Amy Lowe's able to break through it. And she's going to be fouled, this time by Sydney Wilhite, as the double team came from Cumberland County, and Wilhite just stuck her arm in there and got a little bit of Lowe's arm. The official came with a whistle. Leah Hawkins checks back into the basketball game here, going to give Cadence Wilson a breather. Emmy Lowe going to start the offense here, Lady Bobcats. They trail it here by 9. Largest lead of the game for the Lady Jets. Looking inside for Reeder. Reeder going to dribble it once, pick up her dribble, give it back to Lowe. Emmy Lowe going to try to break down her defender. She gets deep in the paint, shot up, and dribbles in, almost came out, and found the bottom of the basket. Nice shot that time from Emmy Lowe. She had 6 points in the 3rd quarter. She's got 12 now in the game. Get it into Baldwin. Baldwin going to kick it out to Clark. Clark had 8 big points there in the 3rd quarter. Really propelled the Lady Jets. Going to kick it out to the corner. And Alexis Carroll, she's going to connect from downtown. And it's going to make it the largest lead of the game here. Pickett County trails Cumberland County 38-48, a 10-point advantage here with 6.5 minutes to go here in the basketball game. Nicholas going to get double teamed, finds Reeder. Reeder puts it on the floor and is going to have it ripped away. And it's going to be another Lady Bobcat turnover. It's their 11th here of the basketball game. Cumberland County able to work it down court. Over to Clark. Shot up from long range. It won't fall. Rebound Zoe Nicholas. She's got it over to Lowe. Lowe going to break her defender down. Nice little dump inside to Allie Eminette. And Allie Eminette's able to connect. Nice dime that time from Emmy Lowe. She got all the defenders coming to her. And dumped it into Eminette for the score. Timeout on the court. Your score. Pickett County trails Cumberland County 40-48. Stick around, fans. 4th quarter action coming your way next. You're listening to Lady Bobcat basketball.
Be well, live well. That's why we're here at Livingston Regional Hospital.
And our team is growing, serving you with new members of the family. Livingston Regional Hospital welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Craig Saunders, ready to see you at the surgical clinic. Whether you've got a sore shoulder or a knee that's giving you trouble, Dr. Saunders at the Livingston Regional team are ready to help. Call Dr. Saunders today and schedule an appointment. 823-2663.
Part of the Livingston Regional family, the best trained, caring pros to serve you.
And welcome back to Cumberland County High School here tonight for the UC Sports Nation game as the Pickett County Lady Bobcats are on the road here, and they trail the Lady Jets from Cumberland County 48-40 with 6:01 to go here in the 4th and final period. Cumberland County is going to inbound the basketball here. Coming out of the timeout, Coach Smith took a timeout, tried to be able to set up some pressure here, see if he can dial up some pressure and some turnovers. Cumberland County really taking really good care of the basketball here tonight. Well, we got them now with 3 total turnovers for the game. Looked like a travel there. They missed it. Baldwin's going to get it free throw line extended, skip it over to Wilhite. Shot up, it won't fall. Long rebound's going to go away and chased by Alexis Carroll, but she can't get over to it. The ball's going to go out of bounds, going to turn it back over to Pickett County. 48-40, 5:40 now to go here in the 4th quarter. As Emerson Lowe going to bring the basketball across the timeline. Guarded by Hawkins. Trying to get a screen up top by Reeder. Goes around Reeder, gets to the basket. Shot up and good by Emerson Lowe. Got up, got her defender off her feet, drew the contact. Was able to finish it. Nice play that time by Lowe. Free throw on the way from Lowe is good. Makes it a 43-48 Cumberland County advantage here. As we go 5:20 here to go in the fourth quarter. Hawkins going to pull one from way downtown. And Aaliyah Hawkins connects on a three-point bucket. 51-43. Lead swells back to 8 for Cumberland County. 5:05 here to go in the fourth and final quarter. Lady Bobcats from Pickett County able to break through the pressure, and now they're going to turn it over again. 12th turnover of the game. And nice play down court. As Clark's going to give it up that time to Alexis Carroll. And Carroll's going to be able to score. And Lady Bobcats going to turn it over again here. Now just some self-inflicted wounds. As Aaliyah Hawkins is going to be it loose and get away for another two. And it's going to be the largest lead of the basketball game here for the Lady Jets. And Coach Brent Smith wants a timeout. Timeout on the court. Your score, Cumberland County 53. Cumberland County 55. Pickett County 43. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
Hi, this is Marvin Long, your local Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The holidays are an especially busy time for many businesses, and that makes fast and reliable internet more important than ever. With Twin Lakes, your business can have broadband speeds up to 10 gig. That's 10,000 megabits per second. And we can customize solutions for voice, video conferencing, and more, making your busiest time your best time. Give me a call at 931-476-2151 to learn more, or visit twinlakes.net.
Welcome back in here to Cumberland County High School, where the Cumberland County Lady Jets are on a big-time run here. They lead the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County 55-43. Largest lead of the game here with 4:42 to go in the final period. A couple of really unforced turnovers. Pressure created some turnovers for the Lady Bobcats. They've turned it over here now 13 times here in the basketball game, compared to only 3 turnovers for Cumberland County. Really been one of the deciding factors here of how the game's gone so far. Lowe going to give the basketball up to Amonette, then go get it back. Being guarded by Hawkins. See if she can take her off the dribble. And Hawkins going to come in and take a foul against Lowe that time. Lowe got deep down into the paint. He found Allie Amonette out around the three-point basket. He's going to kick it out to her. Official came and got a foul first. Get it into Amonette on the baseline. Now Lowe. Lowe wanting to work up high from Reeder. Now Reeder's going to go down on the block. She's going to get a high screen from Amonette. Now from Reeder. Get it over to Zoe Nicholas, who filled the spot. Zoe Nicholas going to let one rip from long range and connect. Zoe Nicholas with her first points here in the second half. 46-55. Now we go under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Working the basketball around. Cumberland County going to throw it away. Their 4th turnover here in the basketball game. Coach Smith slapping his hands here, trying to get the troops re-rallied, see if they can make a run. Full court pressure again, Cumberland County. Zoe Nicholas with the right-hand dribble. Going to kick it over to Emerson Lowe. Lady Bobcats got numbers. Get it down into Reeder. Reeder's going to be able to score. Nice bucket that time, Reeder. Nice pass from Lowe. 48-55, a 7-point Cumberland County lead. Long ball from the corner, no good. Lady Bobcats got numbers here in transition. Zoe Nicholas going to get to the rack and score. And all of a sudden, they've cut this lead back to 5. As Zoe Nicholas streaks to the basket for a score. 55-50, 3:10 to go here in the basketball game. Aaliyah Hawkins going to work up top of the key against Ella Kate Kiesland. And we're going to have a whistle and a stoppage of play. We got a player down here. As both teams going to walk back to their bucket. And we're going to take a quick timeout here. Your score, 3:03 to go here in the basketball game. Cumberland County Lady Jets 55, Pickett County 50. You're listening to Lady Bobcat basketball.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking, you pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service, modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And coming out of the timeout here, Cumberland County going to turn over the basketball. Pickett County in transition. Shot up, no good. Ball squirts away and out of bounds. They're going to give it back to Cumberland County. Tough luck, Pickett County. Didn't get a good look at it, but it looked like it may have slid right off of Cumberland County Lady Jet hand and out of bounds. Officials came in with a whistle the other way. 2.5 minutes to go now here in the basketball game. Lady Jets lead it here by 5, 55-50 with 2:20 to go. As Lady Jets look like they're content to run a little clock here on this possession. Pickett County, no fouls. Still got 4 fouls to give, so they get into the bonus. And Reeder's going to come take a foul here against Jayla Baldwin. 55-50 your score with 2:10 now to go here in the basketball game. Cumberland County going to play it in from their own baseline. As Kaylee Tompkins going to check in and Allie Amonette going to check out and get a breather. Get it into the corner and work it in. Steal this time by Emerson Lowe. Emmy Lowe on the drive, and Lowe's going to be fouled as she goes to the basket. Nice play that time by Lowe. Able to get out in the passing lane and grab a steal. Get down court and get a foul. Emmy Lowe going to step to the line here and try to cut into this 5-point Lady Jet advantage. First shot on the way by Lowe is good. She's got 6 points here in the quarter. Lowe's going to have one more. Addison Lowe set to check in at the scorer's table. Shot up by Lowe is good. Makes it a 55-52 Lady Jet advantage here. 3-point game with 2:04 now to go here in the basketball game. Buckle your seatbelt, fans. 3-point game. Cumberland County working through pressure here in the backcourt. They've only turned the ball over here 4 times in the game. Kick it over. Over to Clark in the right wing. Now back up to Hawkins. Hawkins working against Zoe Nicholas, and Zoe Nicholas going to take another foul. Only the second team foul. So still 3 more fouls to give here, and still the double bonus. Substitution checking in here as Ella Kieslin's going to check in and give Reeder a breather. And we're going to check your lineup here for the Lady Bobcats. Addie Lowe, Emmy Lowe, Kaylee Tompkins, Zoe Nicholas, and Ella Kieslin. As Cumberland County going to play it in right near the center line. Get it into Hawkins in the backcourt. He's able to get past Kieslin. And now Cumberland County just playing keep away. And almost a turnover there. She almost got her hand under the basketball. Hawkins going to get double teamed. Get it into the corner. Now back to Hawkins out top of the circle. She's being guarded by Kieslin. Kieslin's going to come take a foul against Hawkins. Only the third team foul here. 1:25 here to go. 55-52. Cumberland County leads it by 3. And we're going to have a turnover out of bounds with Ella Kieslin. Nice defense that time. And she's able to swat the ball off a leg of Cumberland County and out of bounds. And so the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County got an opportunity to tie this basketball game here on this possession. Full court pressure. Able to work it through the pressure. Reeder going to get it over to Emerson Lowe. She's going to get double teamed. She needs help. Skip pass over to Kieslin. Kieslin tries to get it into Reeder. Ball's going to be squirted into the backcourt. That's going to be a turnover. It's going to be an over and back. As the ball got tipped off of Reeder's hand, went into the backcourt, Emmy Lowe went and ran it down. The official came with the over and back call. 55-52. Cumberland County leads it here by 3. with 1:03 here to go in the fourth and final period from Cumberland County High School. And we're going to have a timeout here on the court. Timeout with your score, Cumberland County 55. Lady Bobcats from Pickett County 52. You're listed to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
The holidays are a great time for family and friends to gather and enjoy each other's company. Let's face it, with more people in the home, that also means more devices. More devices mean more demand for your internet bandwidth. With Twin Lakes Fiber Network, your broadband will have the capability it needs to keep up with all of your family needs. No buffering, no lag time, and no missed Black Friday deals. Prepare for the holidays and give Twin Lakes a call at 800-644-8582 to sign up for fast and reliable broadband today.
And welcome back here, fans, to Cumberland County High School, home of the Jets and Lady Jets for tonight. The Lady Bobcats from Pickett County made a road trip up the Foggy Mountain here to Crossville. And right now we got 1:03 left to go here in the basketball game. The Lady Jets lead the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County 55-52 with 1:03 here to go in the basketball game. Cumberland County going to play it in here, right in front of the scorer's table. Get it into Hawkins, their best ball carrier. Hawkins going to get fouled immediately, this time by Ella Kate Kiesland. It's going to be the fourth team foul, so next foul, Lady Jets will be in the bonus. Those of you who kept up with the new rules this year, fifth foul means two shots, no more 1-and-1, almost a turnover. Hawkins going to dribble out of pressure. Almost gets double team. Here comes the double team with Kiesland and Lowe, and Hawkins going to dribble through it, and she's going to be fouled by Emmy Lowe. So Hawkins going to step to the free throw line here. She's not been there tonight. She's going to step to the line here for two shots. She's got 7 points in the game, and she's going to be long on the first free throw. One more here for Aaliyah Hawkins. Shot on the way is off, short. Addison Lowe on the rebound. Lady Bobcats got an opportunity to tie it up here. They trail it 55-52 with 40 seconds here to go in the basketball game. Emerson Lowe, top of the circle. 2-3 zone look this time from Cumberland County. Now they're going into a little man-to-man here. Emmy Lowe kicks it down to Nicholas. Nicholas going to get a screen up top from Addison Lowe. 23 seconds to go. And Coach Smith's going to take a timeout. Timeout on the court. Lady Bobcats trail it by 3. They're going to come back with the basketball. You don't want to miss the final 20 seconds, fans. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
At People's Bank, our newest offices at 5476 Bradford Hicks Drive on the bypass in Livingston represent an investment in Overton County. Now, we're ready to make an investment in you. Whatever your dreams may be, come talk with People's Bank. We're here to help make the lives of the people of the Upper Cumberlands better, and we would love to help make your dreams come true. People's Bank and Trust Company with offices in Byrdstown, Albany, and Livingston. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal Housing Lender member FDIC.
Welcome back to Crossville. Cumberland County High School is the scene here tonight as the Lady Bobcats from Byrdstown and Pickett County made the drive up. They trail it 55-52, a 3-point deficit here with 20 seconds to go here in the basketball game. They're going to have the basketball right at midcourt coming out of the timeout. They're going right to left on your listening device. Cumberland County left to right as Addison Lowe going to play the basketball in here. We got a stack right up near the half-court line. Going to get it into Emmy Lowe in the backcourt, being guarded by Melton. Let's see if Lowe can get to the basket. Kick it over to Addie Lowe. Addie Lowe over to Nicholas. Nicholas got a screen. Back to Addie Lowe. She's going to launch one from three-point line. It's no good. She goes and gets her own rebound. 3 seconds. Zoe Nicholas going to let one rip it, and it's no good. And that's going to be your basketball game. As Addison Lowe and Zoe Nicholas both had a really good look at it, couldn't get it to go down. And that's going to be your final score here from Crossville tonight. Final score, Cumberland County 55. The Lady Bobcats from Pickett County are going to fall 55-52 tonight. Stick around, fans. We'll have the post-game show coming your way next. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcat basketball.
Pickett County Basketball, live on UCSportsNation.com. Tonight's action sponsored by Kiesling Insurance. 35 years serving neighbors like you in Pickett County. Visit KieslingINS.com. Kiesling Insurance. By First Choice Family Care. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. By Union Bank, serving Byrdstown, Jamestown, and Clark Range. More than 117 years of serving the neighbors of our hometown. Member FDIC. And by Brown's Funeral Chapel. Brown's stands beside you. At those difficult moments of life, count on Brown's Funeral Chapel.
People's Bank is now open at our newest location on the bypass across from the Overton County Justice Center in Livingston. At People's Bank, we're an independent community bank, able to bend and stretch, creating new and innovative ways to make deals work. At People's Bank, our goal is to go above and beyond what you would anticipate, exceeding your expectations and surpassing your imagination. People's Bank and Trust Company, with offices in Byrdstown, Albany, and Livingston. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Losing a loved one can be difficult, but you don't have to go through it alone. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you, answering your questions, creating a plan, helping you with the budget, taking care of the details. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you in some of the most difficult times of your life. Neighbors and friends ready to be there for you, to remember your loved one with caring and dignity. You don't have to shoulder it all. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you. Brown Funeral Chapel.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired. Work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at PryorsAutospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years' experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
And welcome back in here to Cumberland County High School up in Crossville. A foggy drive on the way up from Cookville here this afternoon. The Lady Jets tonight able to get a win, 55-52 over the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County. Lady Bobcats started out the game hot, led after one quarter 13-4, and Cumberland County able to battle back, tie the basketball game up. We were at 23-all as we headed into halftime. And in the second half, Lady Bobcats really a lot of unforced turnovers, a lot of pressure in the backcourt that led to turnovers. Got them down with 13 turnovers here in the basketball game. And that was really one of their demises, is they just wasn't able to get through and break through pressure, protect the rock, and ultimately led to a lot of easy buckets in the second half for Cumberland County. We'll go through the stats here for tonight's game. We'll start with Cumberland County. They were led tonight in scoring by Jalen Baldwin, the senior. He had 13 points here in the basketball game, followed by 12 points from Alexis Carroll. 11 points tonight for Lauren Clark. Aaliyah Hawkins tonight finished with 7. Carly Turner had a deuce. And Sydney Wilhite finished tonight with 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Lady Jets tonight able to get into double figures. And led tonight by Jalen Baldwin. Over for the Lady Bobcats, they were led in scoring tonight by Emmy Lowe. Lowe had 17 on the game. Had a lot of buckets in the second and third quarter. Able to keep Pickett County around. She was followed tonight by Zoe Nicholas. Nicholas with 15 points on the night. And then Callie Reeder tonight with 10 points. Allie Amonette finished the game with 5. Ellicott Kiesland had 5. And that's going to be your final tally for the Lady Bobcats. They fall tonight, 55-52. They'll be up next. I believe it's next Friday. Going to have a full week off here. I believe they've got Russell County, Kentucky, 1 week from tonight. Back to the Bobcat Den. Rematch from last year's game. Let's pivot. Let's talk about the boys' action here. We've got boys' game coming up next. Coach Taylor Denny's team from Cumberland County comes in tonight here with a 1-3 record. They beat Clark Range 72-67 back on Tuesday night to pick up their first win here of the season. They've really struggled to put points on the board as they come into the night's matchup, only averaging about 48.5 points per basketball game. They fell to Pickett County back in the season opener, back at the Bobcat Den in Byrdstown, 58-39. Pickett County coming into this game off their first loss of the season, a 60-54 loss to Cade Caps and the Stone Memorial Panthers back on Tuesday night. They didn't shoot the ball particularly well, but they were able to stick around in a 2 to 3 possession game down the stretch and just couldn't figure out ways to close the game out. Let's see if the Bobcats can heat back up here tonight and get back to their winning ways. Jets versus Bobcats. Tonight's finale draws closer as interviews with the top Bobcat, Joseph Amonette, next on the People's Bank pregame show. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Amonette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Amonette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Amonette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Amonette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online at KieslingINS.com for details about life, home, auto, or business.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.
Be well, live well. That's why we're here at Livingston Regional Hospital. For you, for your family.
And our team is growing, serving you with new members of the family. Livingston Regional Hospital welcomes Dr. John Humphrey to the team. He's been busy serving the sports medicine needs of local residents and our athletes through his work at Oasis Family Wellness. Schedule an appointment now, 823-5603.
Part of the Livingston Regional family, the best trained, caring pros to serve you.
I'm here with head coach Joseph Amonette of the Pickett County Bobcats. Coach, tough loss by your squad on Tuesday night to a really good 4A team. As you go back and you review and you watch the film, what are some key takeaways from the game?
I thought we played pretty well defensively. I thought our only improvement was really we need to do a better job rebounding. They got us by 20 on the boards, and that was the difference in the game.
Coach, big game here tonight. You saw this team already once during the first game of the season. Tell the fans, what can they expect here tonight from this Jets club?
Fast-paced team that's young, that's improved greatly, beat a good Clark Range team last week.
Coach, Jacob Amonette got off to a slow start, had a really good second half. When you watch him shooting the basketball, any tips or advice you've given him since Tuesday night?
He's shooting the ball well, just has a lot of defense. You know, they're really and he just got to make sure that he stays confident.
Coach, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's head coach Joseph Amonette with the Pickett County Bobcats.
People's Bank is now open at our newest location on the bypass across from the Overton County Justice Center in Livingston. At People's Bank, we're an independent community bank, able to bend and stretch, creating new and innovative ways to make deals work. At People's Bank, our goal is to go above and beyond what you would anticipate, exceeding your expectations and surpassing your imagination. People's Bank and Trust Company, with offices in Byrdstown, Albany, and Livingston. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is James Green, your local Twin Lakes security sales consultant. As you're out and about this holiday season, with Twin Lakes Security, you can have peace of mind knowing your security is always doing its job. From controlling your lights and arming your system, checking on holiday deliveries from anywhere on your outdoor cameras. Twin Lakes Security continues the magic of the season by making your home the smartest and safest on the block. Give us a call at 931-528-2005 or visit us at twinlakes.net.
T insert number C-0026.
What's in your heart?
Providing kids a chance to learn and grow.
Helping an Upper Cumberland Fire Department protect your home.
Keeping our history alive.
Just a few cents every month from your heart to the heart of our community.
UC EMC Cares.
From Upper Cumberland Electric membership.
Sign up to be a UC EMC Cares partner.
And every month, your electric bill gets rounded up to the nearest dollar.
And those extra few cents help fund local programs of the heart across the Upper Cumberland.
What's in your heart?
It's game time. Is a sports injury holding you back? Tier 1 Orthopedics and Neurosurgical Institute provides state-of-the-art care close to home. Board-certified sports medicine physicians to get you back in action. Don't let that shoulder or knee injury keep you on the sidelines. Tier 1 will find and correct the source of your pain, getting you back to the field, court, or golf course. Stop the game and make the call. 526-9518. Tier 1 Orthopedics. Tier 1 Urgent Care. Visit T1Institute.com.
Welcome back to Cumberland County High School up in Crossville, Tennessee. As Lady Bobcats and Lady Jets just went final. Lady Jets tonight over the Lady Bobcats from Pickett County. Final score 55-52. And just moments away here from boys action. Let's break this one down just a little bit. Houston Torres coming off a 31-point performance on Tuesday night versus Clark Range. So we know he can score. I'm sure that's in the scout report for Coach Amonette as they broke down some film as they look to go 2-0 here on the season against against the Jets from Crossville, Cumberland County. So a lot of, as I looked up and down the roster here for Cumberland County, a lot of youth on this roster. Only a couple of seniors, a lot of freshmen and sophomore playing for Coach Taylor Denny here in Crossville. So they're 1-3 again here on the season. Their only win so far coming against Clark Range. And so trying to build on some momentum, see if they can string together a couple of back-to-back wins here tonight. For the Bobcats, they're also coming off their first loss of the season. Dropped one to Stone Memorial back on Tuesday night. The two-possession game most of the way down in the third and the fourth quarter. Bobcats just couldn't find a way to string together a couple of stops and make a couple of baskets. Really needed somebody to step out and make a long ball, and they just never could get anybody to do that. So Caps, I think, finished from Stone Memorial, wrapped up with about 30 points on the night. Too much for the Bobcats. So they dropped their first game Tuesday night. They look to get back on the winning ways here tonight. And that will be led through Jacob Amonette, Eli Reagan, and senior Gage Harris. Really contributed and chipped in a lot here early on in the season. We need his offensive capability, especially out around the rack, around the arc. So it's a moment away here from starting lineups as the crowd continues to fill in here nicely at a beautiful facility here in Crossville up at Cumberland County High School. Always enjoy making the trip up, visiting here with the Jets. A couple of really great players here back when I played. Name a lot of you may know Wade Parsons. Probably one of the best scorers that I've ever played against personally. When he came across the half-court line, he was open. Coach gave him the green light to let it rip. Also, a couple of interesting names here that, for those of you that have been around a while, they've also got a Scarborough and a Christopher. Popular names here in Cumberland County. You can hear the PA here. We're getting ready to go through starting lineups, and we'll go through them with you. Starting lineup here for the Bobcats. Going to be dressed in all black unis tonight on the road. Gold numerals, gold trim. Pickett across the chest. Pickett Bamonette. First for the Bobcats, followed by his running mate, Eli Reagan. And Gage Harris going to be third up. Lyric Paris going to get the nod from Coach Amonette tonight. In addition to Nathaniel Cobb, the newcomer, the freshman, going to get the nod from Coach Amonette here tonight. And starting lineups here for Cumberland County. Ethan Dixon going to get the start here tonight for Coach Taylor Denny, followed by Asher Mifflin. Saul Sitton also in the starting lineup here tonight for the Jets. Houston Torres said he lit it up Tuesday night at 31 against Clark Range. Rounding out your starting lineup is going to be number 33, the senior, Nolan Carter. So both teams breaking up the festivities here in the pregame. Bobcats in their final huddle, so is Cumberland County. And we're going to be ready for live action here in just a moment. Jumping center for Cumberland County is going to be senior Nolan Carter. He's going to face off against Lyric Paris. Official blows his whistle, and we're underway here in Crossville. It's going to be controlled by Paris. Over to Gage Harris. Jacob Amonette looking at a man-to-man defense here from Cumberland County. Little weave out top from from Pickett County. Get it down inside. That's going to be Lyric Paris on the deuce. And Lyric Paris able to shake away and get open there for the first bucket of the basketball game. They lead it 2-0. Almost a backcourt violation there. Had it over the line and just barely threw it to a guy who's just barely over. 2-0 here, your score. 7:20 to go. Early moments here in the first quarter from Crossville. Get the basketball. Work it over to Torres. Torres gets it down inside. Over to Carter. Carter's going to go up. And Carter's going to be called for an offensive foul. Coach Taylor Denny, not a big fan of that one. Nolan Carter just put his shoulder down and cleared out there. Official saw it, came and got it. 2-0 your score here. 7:10 to go here in the first period. Amonette working the basketball up. Over to Cobb. Back to Reagan. A lot of movement here this time from Pickett County. Going to skip it over to Gage Harris in the corner. Harris is going to let one rip. They didn't have anybody rotated back for rim protection. Cumberland County going to get a shot up from Dixon. It's hard off the rim. No good. Ball's away and out of bounds. Going to stay with Cumberland County. They're going to inbound it here. They trail it 2-0. 6:45 here to go in the opening quarter. Shot up by Houston Torres. It's good. From behind the line makes it a 3-2. Cumberland County advantage here. 6.5 minutes now to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be a turnover. Turnover Bobcats. Cumberland County in transition. Work the basketball down. Go baseline into Nolan Carter. Carter going to skip it over. Get it over to Ethan Dixon, and Ethan Dixon's going to connect from long range. It's going to be a 6-2 Jets lead here. 6 minutes now to go here in the opening period. Bobcats working against a man-to-man defense. Get it over to Gage Harris. Shot up off the back iron, no good. Rebound in there, battling for it. Nathaniel Cobb going to come away with it. And Nathaniel Cobb's going to score his first bucket of the game. Makes it a 6-4 Jets advantage here over Pickett County. 5:35 now to go here in the first period. Torres going to work baseline, kick out. That's going to be Saul Sighton against Saul Sitton. And he's good from long range. Makes it a 9-4 Cumberland County lead here. All their buckets have come from long range. Eminette going to get it over to Cobb. Cobb's going to have it stolen away in there. Second turnover here in the basketball game. Torres on the coast-to-coast move. Shot goes up, it won't fall. And big Nolan Carter in there battling for it. It looks like it went off Aminette and out of bounds. Going to stay with Cumberland County here. 9-4, 5:05 lead. Jets lead it here by 5 early. Give it into Houston. Since they want most of the offense to go through Houston Torres. Torres going to give it up. Over to Dixon. And we're going to have an offensive foul. Now they're going to take a block to the table as Ethan Dixon crashed in to Gage Harris right on the baseline. Going to have a blocking foul, and it's going to stay with Cumberland County here. 4:48 to go, 9-4 your score. Cumberland County leads it. And Derek Paris is going to pick off the inbound pass. Going to be the first Jet turnover of the game. Cobb wants to drive baseline. Tries to bounce it into Paris. He can't find him. Going to be another turnover. Went off Paris's leg and right into a Jet's hand. Torres going to pass it off right side, this time to Dixon. Dixon working up top against Aminette. A little backdoor cut that time. They're looking for Carter inside, and nobody cut off the dribbler there. And Houston Torres took it right to the cup. Is able to get to the score. 11-4 your score here as Pickett County going to burn a timeout. Your score, Cumberland County 11, Pickett County 4. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking. You pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service. Modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here out of the timeout here in Crossville, the Bobcats from Pickett County trail the Jets from Cumberland County 11-4. And a three-point shot on the way out of the timeout by Gage Harris. And Gage Harris is going to find the bottom of the bucket from three-point line. It's good. 11-7 now your score. Aminette's going to pick it off around half court. Shot up from long range by Aminette. It won't go. And rebound Houston Torres. Going to slow it down here for Cumberland County. Set it up on offense. Now he's going to go baseline. Going to kick it over this time to Mifflin. Shot up by Mifflin. He can't rebound it. Caden Thomas checked in there at the break. Got the rebound. Gage Harris from the corner. Shot won't go. Rebound Caden Thomas. Kick out to Reagan. Reagan's going to splash one from downtown. Eli Reagan's first points of the basketball game. Now it's an 11-10 Cumberland County lead here as the Bobcats from Pickett County trail it by 1. Here comes the double team as they cross half court. Cumberland County able to break through it. Shot up, it won't fall. Rebound this time by Gage Harris. He's going to be in the front court. Get it over to KT in the corner. KT going to launch one. Can't find it. And coming out of there with it, Ethan Dixon from Cumberland County. Going to go back behind his back dribble. And kick it over, and they're going to reset the offense here. And Saul Sighton is going to say, hey, let's slow this one down. Houston Torres starts the offense, right side dribble. Working against Caden Thomas. They're looking inside for Nolan Carter. He's being guarded by Aminette. Got a little mismatch there. Turnover. As he went inside and got double teamed and turned the basketball over. Back to Pickett County. And Pickett County is going to come back down, and they're going to turn it over themselves. Their fourth turnover here of the night in the first quarter. As Aminette tried to find Lyric Paris down on the baseline, just a little too hot to handle in the way and out of bounds. 11-10. Cumberland County leads it here. 2:15 to go now here in the first period from Crossville. Sighton with the basketball. Going to kick it over to Houston Torres, and Torres is going to launch one away and out of bounds. Not sure where that one was going. That one may have ended up in the hallway and down in the lunchroom. Had a little mustard on that one, so another turnover. Bobcats going to inbound it here. 2:05 here to go. First period. They trail it by 1, 11-10. Little 2-3 zone matchup was this time from Cumberland County. Pickett County going to turn it over again for 5th of the game. And Cumberland County not able to connect on the easy bucket from Saul Sighton. Just bricked it. And Eli Reagan going to take it all the way down the court. And Eli Reagan going to get one high on the glass and be able to finish it. As Pickett County retakes the lead here, 12-11, with 1:30 now to go here in the first period. Kick it over to Andrew Dennis, who checked in there at the break. No good. Rebound, Amonette. Amonette going to crossover dribble. Going to find KT in the corner. KT going to let one rip. Shot hit off the back iron. No good. Will Spears also checked in at the break. And on the run out, Ethan Dixon going to pick up another bucket as he got behind the defense. Everybody crashed the boards when KT's shot went up. Nobody rotated back, and an easy bucket that time for Ethan Dixon. As Cumberland County retakes the lead here, 13-12. Trying to get a little energy this time from their student section. Another turnover as Will Spears in the game here tried to force one inside. And quickly on the other end, Houston Torres going to launch one and connect. His second three-point shot here of the quarter. And Cumberland County all of a sudden back to a 4-point advantage here. They lead it 16-12 with 28 seconds to go here in the opening frame in Crossville. Amonette able to get his defender up off his feet. And as he tries to drive baseline, Amonette's going to be fouled. We're going to have wholesale substitutions checking in here for Pickett County. As Cobb and Caden Miller going to check in. And Gage Harris and Will Spears going to check out for the Bobcats. They trail it here by 4, 16-12 over the Cumberland County Jets. 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Princeton Weave. Amonette from long range, and Amonette's able to connect. That's Jacob's first basket of the basketball game here. Sets it to a 1-point lead. Houston Torres going to break down KT. Torres on the three-point shot, no good. Long rebounds away and out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of your quarter. Your score after one period. Cumberland County Jets 16, your Pickett County Bobcats 15. Stick around, fans. Second quarter action coming your way next. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.
As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Amonette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Amonette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Amonette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Amonette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
And welcome back to the campus of Cumberland County High School here in Crossville as they host the Bobcats here from Pickett County. Hello again, everybody. I'm Casey Bolden on the call here tonight for UC Sports Nation. Coming out of the quarter break here, Cumberland County with a possession. Going to start with Houston Torres. Torres going to swing it around the horn. Trying to get a screen. Get the basketball over into the corner to Dixon. Dixon had a three-point shot in the first quarter. Dixon's going to launch one again. Shot up, it won't fall. Rebound this time, Caden Miller getting some run time. Amonette with a little hesitation dribble. And as he tries to blow past the defender is going to hand check him. Going to be a foul on Cumberland County. First one here of the quarter. Substitution checking in here for Cumberland County is Nolan Carter, senior, going to check back in here to the basketball game. And Ethan Dixon going to check out. Eminette's going to play it in under his own basket here to Cobb. Now over to Reagan. KT with the basketball, holds it over his head, gets it to Eminette. Eminette working top of the circle against Torres. Eminette, ball fake, gets it into the paint, gets the defender up, shot up, it won't fall. And rebound Cumberland County. Nice little play that time, Eminette. Couldn't make the finish. Worked the basketball around to Andrew Dennis. And Dennis tries to get it inside to Nolan Carter, and the ball is going to be kicked away and squirted out of bounds. It's going to stay with Cumberland County here. They lead it 16-15 with 7 minutes here to go until halftime. Houston Torres being guarded up top against Caden Thomas. Able to break down the defender, get it over to Asher Mifflin. Shot up won't go. Rebound that time by Nathaniel Cobb, the freshman. Outlet to Eminette. Eminette being worked in the backcourt against Torres. Nice extra pass that time. Eminette. Shot won't fall. And Cumberland County is going to come away with a rebound. Andrew Dennis kicks it up court to Houston Torres. Or Cumberland County is going to get some instruction from Coach Taylor Denny. They start at right wing, look for a cutter. Not there. Kick it over this time. Asher Mifflin. His shot won't go. Rebound, Jacob Eminette. 16-15 your score here. 6:05 now to go in the opening period, and they get it into Miller. Nice pass that time from Cobb. Kind of caught Miller a little off guard. Miller's about 3 feet out, goes straight up, gets some contact, is able to connect on the bucket. And he's fouled. Nice play that time from Cobb and Caden Miller. Miller's going to go to the free throw line here for a free throw. As the Bobcats retake the lead here, 17-16, looking for more. Shot on the way by Miller is good. Nice play that time from Caden Miller as he's getting some love as he comes over to the bench from his teammates. 18-16, Pickett County retakes the lead here. 6 minutes now to go until halftime. Full court pressure from the Bobcats. Really struggling to get it over. They finally do. Get it over. It's going to be trapped. It's going to throw the basketball away, and they're going to throw it away themselves. As Dayton Mifflin came in and re-stole it back. So Cumberland County going to reset the offense here. Reese Davenport checked into the game at the end of the quarter. Top of the circle, that's Andrew Dennis. Dennis working against Cobb. Now into the corner. Shot up all the way from Andrew Dennis is good from three-point range. And Cumberland County retakes the lead, 19-18. With 5:15 here to go in the second period. H. Harris got his defender rocking one way. He's going to the basket. He's going to kick it out over to Cobb. Cobb over to Eminette. Eminette, 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Cobb. Kept it alive. Got it over to Eli Reagan. He just couldn't hang on to it. It's going to be the 7th Pickett County turnover. Get the basketball down into Nolan Carter. Carter goes up. It's no good. There's Harris in there trying to get an offensive foul. No whistle on the play. Eminette drives in. He's going to lose it away and out of bounds. Going to go off a Cumberland County player. And out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout here on the court. Timeout. Your score. Pickett County trails Cumberland County 18-19. 4:43 to go here in the second quarter. We'll be back. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
When injuries stop the game, skip the ER. Visit Tier 1 Urgent Care, 335 West Spring Street, Cookeville.
Dr. Derek Worley, fellowship trained, board certified in sports medicine.
He and your medical team are ready at the Tier 1 Urgent Care, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 8 to noon. Don't let sore shoulders stop your tennis game. Knee pain stop your walking routine. Get state-of-the-art care close to home. Tier 1 Orthopedics. Stop the game and make the call.
And welcome back into Crossville. It's 19-18. Cumberland County lead the Bobcats from Pickett County here with 4:43 to go here until halftime. Been a back-and-forth second quarter with a couple of different lead changes as Houston Torres, the sharpshooter from Cumberland County, is going to have 8 points here so far in the half. And certainly somebody that Pickett County wants to try to make sure they keep their attention on here. Try to keep him under control. Inbound, under their own bucket. Pickett County with the basketball. Eminette going to start the offense. Over right side this time, Cobb. Give it over to this time to Gage Harris. He's long off the back iron. Rebound in there, Lyric Paris. Nice rebound. And Eminette's going to turn it over as he was looking for KT on the cut. KT wasn't looking for it. And it's going to be the 8th Pickett County turnover here in the first half. Eli Reagan running up to the scores table. He's going to check in at the next dead ball. 19-18 your score. 4:15 here to go in the first half. There's Torres. He's going to drive it baseline. Pickett County settled into a 2-3 zone look this time. Torres going to go baseline. Go around Paris. Ball off the rim. No good. And rebound out of there with it. Eminette's going to have it. In transition. Get it into Cobb. Now KT wants to drive baseline. Kicks it into Lyric Paris. Looks like he got fouled. No call. Got his rebound. And going to be fouled. So Pickett County going to maintain possession here. They trail it 19-18 with 3:49 to go here until halftime. Caden Thomas going to check out. And Eli Reagan going to check back into the basketball game. Cobb. Pass over to Eminette. Eminette's going to get his defender off balance. Shot up no good. Rebound in there. Lyric Paris. Lyric Paris with the offensive board, the putback, and the foul. Lyric Paris working hard in there. Got rewarded with the offensive rebound. And got going to the line here for the and one play. Bobcats retake the lead here 20-19 with 3:36 now to go until halftime. Shot on the way by Paris is short. And out of bounds. Going to be back to Cumberland County here. Pickett County leads at 20-19 with 3.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Cumberland County able to break through the pressure. Shots up and on the way. No good. Short. Chased down by Torres. He's able to save it back in bounds. He's going to extend this possession for Cumberland County. Torres wants to go right baseline. Gets a shot up over Paris, but it's no good. Gets it down quickly to Cobb. Cobb working to the basket. And Nathaniel Cobb is going to score his 4th point here in the basketball game as the Bobcats retake the lead here 22-19. 2:50 now to go here in the second quarter. Torres gets around the defense. Shot up, it won't fall. Rolled all the way around the rim and couldn't get it to go. And Cumberland County going to keep it alive. Shot goes back up, no good. Ball rolls all the way around the rim. Harris is going to bring it down. Pickett County back on the offense here. As Eli Reagan's going to try to work right side of the lane. He goes in. He's going to be hammered as he gets in there. 2 hands on the dribbler, the official says. And Pickett County is going to step to the free throw line as that's the 5th Cumberland County team foul. So Eli Reagan is going to step to the free throw line here and try to convert on a couple of freebies. First shot on the way by Reagan is good. Makes it a 23-19 Pickett County advantage. Looking for more. Second shot on the way by Reagan is good. Got 7 points here in the game, and the Bobcats run that lead out to 5. 24-19 with 2:25 to go here in the second quarter. Get it over to Torres. Shot up, it won't fall. Rebounded in there by the Bobcats. Lyric Paris went up high and pulled one down. Bobcats back on the attack here. Cobb works right wing. Man-to-man look this time, Cumberland County. Eli Reagan going to dribble it into the free throw line. Going to kick it out to Lyric Paris. Lyric Paris is going to try to take it to the bucket. His shot won't go. And rebound in there that time by big 33 Nolan Carter from Cumberland County. Houston Torres going to start the offense for Cumberland County, and as he tries to work it inside to Carter, he's going to throw it away. It's going to be a turnover, the fourth here in the half. And as Amonette drives down court, drives it right into traffic, and we're going to have an offensive foul as there was a big crash right in the lane. Jacob Amonette going to pick up the foul. 24-19, Bobcats lead the Jets here. 1:38 now to go until halftime. Here in Crossville, the home of the Cumberland County Jets here on the campus. Beautiful facility here. Got a great crowd in here tonight. Turnover. It's going to be the fifth one for the Jets as they kind of worked the ball around the perimeter. Just didn't take care of it and squirted out of there and turned it over. Jacob Amonette on the little dribble drive penetration. He pivots out of trouble. Shot goes up, and it's good for Amonette. That's Jacob's fifth point here in the basketball game. Down on the other end, we're going to have a foul as Cumberland County works it to the basket. And Amonette's going to pick up his second foul. Bobcats here lead it by 7, 26-19. 1 minute here to go in the half. Long ball on the way by Cumberland County. It won't fall. Rebound, Caden Miller. Been active. Got up by Amonette. Ball gets all the way off both sides of the rim, the backboard, and comes off. Cumberland County's got the rebound. Cumberland County going to work against a little 2-3 zone defense this time from Pickett County. 35 seconds to go here in the quarter. Houston Torres, little running floater. It won't fall. Rebound in there, battling for it this time is Eli Reagan. Going to pass it off to Amonette, and we'll see if Amonette's going to flatten it out here and try to get the final shot of the period. Bobcats lead at 26-19. Long ball away from Amonette, off the front rim. Rebounded in there by Andrew Davis, or Dennis from Cumberland County. Up to Houston Torres, 6 seconds. Torres going to have a little running one-handed floater, kicks off the glass, and it's good. And as Jacob Amonette's going to try to get the ball into the front court, that's going to be the end of your first half. Your score here at halftime, the Bobcats from Pickett County lead the Jets from Cumberland County 26-21. The People's Bank halftime show is going to come your way next. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
UC Sports Nation's live coverage of Bobcats basketball, sponsored by Union Bank. With the modern tools to make banking easier, the experience you can count on. Union Bank, member FDIC. By Dale Hollow Exxon. Refuel after every game at Dale Hollow Exxon. By Livingston Regional Hospital. Today, when every second matters, depend on Livingston Regional. And by Brown's Funeral Chapel, helping families all across Pickett County. Proud to support the Bobcats. Brown's Funeral Chapel.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking, you pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service, modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
Losing a loved one can be difficult, but you don't have to go through it alone. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you, answering your questions, creating a plan, helping you with the budget, taking care of the details. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you in some of the most difficult times of your life. Neighbors and friends ready to be there for you. To remember your loved one with caring and dignity. You don't have to shoulder it all. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you. Brown Funeral Chapel.
As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Amanette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Amanette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Amanette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Amanette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
And welcome back, fans, here into Crossville on the campus of Cumberland County High School, where the Jets trail the Bobcats from Pickett County 26-21. Hello, fans. I'm Casey Bolden, bringing you all the action here tonight on UC Sports Nation. Glad you decided to spend the evening with us here on the call. Break this one down just a little bit. Pickett County trailed by as many as 7 there in the second quarter. Was able to kind of tighten it up, made a run, and was able to retake the lead. And they lead it here 26-21. Both teams with some, quite frankly, pretty sloppy play in the first half. Both teams turned it over. Pickett County turned it over 8 times. That led to a lot of easy buckets for Cumberland County. Cumberland County turned it over 5 times themselves. So fairly sloppy play here in the first half. We'll go through some first-half stats here. First for Cumberland County. They're led in scoring by Houston Torres, who had 8, dropped 30, actually 31 against Clark Range up on Tuesday night, so he can score and score quickly. Bobcats have held him to 8 here in the first half. Ethan Carter has 5 points for Cumberland County, followed by Saul Titan. He's also got 5, and Andrew Dennis with a 3-point shot. And round out the tally, 21 points here for Cumberland County here in the first half. For the Bobcats, they're led here tonight by Eli Reagan, chipped in 7 in the first half, followed by Jacob Amanette, who had 5. Gage Harris able to get a 3-pointer to go down here in the first half. Daniel Cobb had 4. Caden Miller had 3. Came in and gave some good minutes there. Lyric Paris also had a couple of big offensive rebounds, kept a couple of possessions alive. He's got 4 points to round out your scoring here for the Bobcats. Bobcats lead it here 26-21 at halftime. Let's go through a UC Sports Nation scoreboard. As we look around UC Sports Nation, we'll start up in Spencer, where Jackson County, actually Van Buren County went on the road tonight. Jackson County, the Lady Blue Devils moved to 5-1 with a 55-35 win over Van Buren County tonight. Also, DeKalb County tonight on the road moved to 2-2 on the season as they take a win tonight, 44-37 over Watertown. Cookeville score went final. Lady Cavs moved to 4-1. Final score 41-29 in favor of the Lady Cavs. You heard it right here earlier on UC Sports Nation. The Cumberland County Lady Jets able to take down the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Final score 55-52. Lady Bobcats going to fall here tonight. It's a really good, now a 4-1 Cumberland County team. Other scores of interest on the girls' side. Upperman continues their season. Going to pick up their 4th win of the season tonight as they have a 43-30 win tonight over Summit. White County down in Sparta tonight, also victorious. Moved to 6-0 on the season. Take down Murfreesboro Central Magnet. Final score, the Warriorettes from White County 68. Murfreesboro Central Magnet 52. Also, Cannon County over Warren County tonight, 57-37. And these are all girls' finals. And then we'll pivot over to the boys. See what kind of boys action we've got. See if we've got any updates to share with the listeners out there. As we look through the scoreboard, Cookeville in the 4th quarter, they lead Farragut 59-52. And your score right here at Cumberland County High School at halftime, the Bobcats from Pickett County leads the Cumberland County Jets 26-21. Fans, stick around. Second half action going to roll your way next. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired, work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at pryorsautospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online at KieslingINS.com for details about life, home, auto, or business.
What's in your heart?
Providing kids a chance to learn and grow.
Helping an Upper Cumberland Fire Department protect your home.
Keeping our history alive.
Just a few cents every month from your heart to the heart of our community.
UC EMC Cares.
From Upper Cumberland Electric membership.
Sign up to be a UC EMC Cares partner.
And every month, your electric bill gets rounded up to the nearest dollar.
And those extra few cents help fund local programs of the heart across the Upper Cumberland.
What's in your heart?
And welcome back here to Cumberland County High School as the Jets and Bobcats get ready to get underway here in the second half. Pickett County leads at 26-21. Coming out of the timeout. Pickett County going to have the opening possession. Work the ball around to Harris. Out of the right wing. Shot up. It won't fall. Rebound Jets. Call Sighton. Sighton will work the basketball up court. Get the ball over to left wing. Get it back to Torres. They're going to reset it here. As they're going to have a turnover. Nathaniel Cobb is going to jump out in the passing lane and turn it over. Amonette, three-point shot on the way from Jacob Amonette. And it's good. As Bobcats going to take the lead 29-28, their largest lead here in the basketball game. They lead it by 8. And Cumberland County back on the attack here. Three-point shot on the way from the corner. No good, but Cumberland County going to keep it alive. Houston Torres shot if it won't fall. And we're going to have a foul on the play as Cumberland County was trying to crash the boards. And Pickett County going to foul. And it's going to be Amonette's third foul here in the basketball game. Reset your score here. Bobcats from Pickett County lead at 29-21, 6:41 to go. Got some perspiration on the court. We're going to get that wiped up. And Cumberland County going to inbound the basketball. Cumberland County going to whip it around. Going to almost throw it away as Gage Harris is going to step out of bounds with the basketball. Almost out of steal. He's going to step out with the basketball. Cumberland County going to have it and play it in here. Torres on a long, deep three, and it's good. From Houston Torres. Had 8 points in the first half. And has opened up the second half here with a three-pointer. Reagan's going to try to get it left wing this time to Cobb. Going to be deflected away and out of bounds. Going to stay with Pickett County. Gage Harris on the inbound. Over to Reagan. Now Amonette. Amonette's going to work out top of the circle against Dixon. Now give it up to Reagan. Reagan with a little teardrop jumper from 6 feet. It won't go. Rebound Nolan Carter. Cumberland County wants to push here. Work it down to Dixon, and Dixon's going to step on the baseline and turn it over for Cumberland County. It's going to be their 6th turnover of the basketball game. First one here of the second half. Gage Harris going to get it right wing over to Reagan. Pickett County going to swing it around. Now Amonette going to step behind the screen. Shot up, it won't fall. Eli Reagan in there battling for the rebound. And he's going to go away and out of bounds. It's going to go back over to Cumberland County. Almost a turnover. Now it is. Gage Harris going to get it up around the half-court line, and he's going to take it coast to coast. And Gage Harris going to drop one in. Going to be his second point here, or his first points here of the second half. Out into the corner, Andrew Dennis. Andrew Dennis, and he's going to get one to go from way downtown. Andrew Dennis on the long-range three. 31-27 your score as we go under 5 minutes now to go here third quarter. Cumberland County cut the lead here to 4. Get it inside to Miller. Ball rolled all the way around the rim and came out. Nice entry pass that time from Cobb, but Miller just couldn't finish it. Cumberland County trying to cut into this 4-point Pickett County advantage. Cumberland County with a basketball, working up top. That's going to be Sighton working against Cobb. Shot if it won't go. Running in there for the rebound. That's going to be Ethan Dixon. And another shot from the corner. That's Andrew Dennis. He's going to knock another long ball down, and all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. Pickett County leads it here 31-30 with 4 minutes to go. Shot up from Gage Harris from the corner, and he can't find the basket. Rebound Cumberland County. Houston Torres trying to work in the backcourt. He's going to be fouled by Gage Harris. And Gage Harris a little frustrated with himself. And Cobb's going to check out of the basketball game here along with Reagan. Caden Thomas. Lyric Paris going to check back in here for the Bobcats. So check your lineup. Caden Thomas. Lyric Paris, Caden Miller, Jacob Amonette, and Gage Harris. And shot goes up from Saul Sighton. He's trying to get himself another three-pointer. It won't go. Rebound Bobcats. Bobcats going to turn it over. Going to be their 9th turnover here of the basketball game. Just like that, Cumberland County going to turn it right back over. And get it over to Lyric Paris, and now back to Amonette. Amonette's going to settle in here and try to start the offense. Shot up from Harris, won't go. Hit every part of the rim. Gage thought it was all the way down. Work it down to Torres. Torres for Cumberland County, and Cumberland County is going to retake the lead here. As Houston Torres connects from long range, makes your score 33-31. Cumberland County retakes the lead here. Caden Thomas. This time over to Paris. Now Gage Harris. Caden Thomas tries to keep it alive in there, can't do it. And on the bounce, Nolan Carter going to take it coast to coast, make a little Euro move around Amonette to avoid the contact. And Nolan Carter is going to give Cumberland County a 4-point advantage here, 35-31, with 2.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Caden Thomas going to get it out over to Gage Harris. Substitution ready to check in at the break as Gage Harris going to turn it over. 10th Bobcat turnover. Torres going to launch one from downtown. No good. Rebound Amonette. Amonette's going to work it down court. And Jacob Amonette's going to be fouled on the play. And we're going to have substitutions check in here, as Nathaniel Cobb standing at the scorer's table waiting to come in. And we're going to have a timeout on the court. Timeout with your score. Cumberland County 31, Pickett County 35. Check that. Cumberland County 35, Pickett County 31. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking. You pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service. Modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back here into Crossville. Cumberland County High School as the Jets retook the lead. They lead it here 35-31 with 2:10 to go here in the third period here in Crossville. As we're going to come out of the timeout, Pickett County going to inbound the basketball underneath their own bucket. Amonette on the inbound. Gets it out to Cobb. Now Lyric Paris. And going to stay with Pickett County as Cumberland County got a handout in the passing lane. Going to stay with them here. With 2:04 to go, Pickett County trails it by 4, 35-31. Lyric Paris going to hand off to Amonette. Now a long ball that time from Eli Reagan, and he's able to get it to go down. His first bucket here of the second half. Pickett County trails it 35-34 against the Jets from Cumberland County. Shot up that won't fall. A big Nolan Carter is going to stay in there for the rebound. It's going to keep it alive for Cumberland County. Torres goes in and bobbles it. Cumberland County going to able to hang on to the possession, try to bounce it inside. It's going to be stolen out of there by Eli Reagan. Eli Reagan going to pull it up at the three-point line to Cobb. Cobb's going to be able to get around the defender and get the bucket to go down. Nathaniel Cobb on the score. And Pickett County is going to retake the lead here, 36-35, with 1:17 now to go here in the third quarter. Nathaniel Cobb at the line, trying to convert on the three-point play. Shot up is good for Cobb. And Pickett County with a 37-35 lead here. 1:10 now to go in the third period. Work the ball down inside to Torres. Torres wants to drive baseline. Going to be cut off. Ball skipped around. Get it over to Sighton. Sighton up, shot it all the way in and out. Won't fall. Kick it back out to Houston Torres. Three-point ball in the way by Torres. He's able to connect. His third three-pointer here in the quarter. 41 seconds to go. Cumberland County retakes the lead here, 38-37. And here the student section here from Cumberland County. Amonette going to take the inbound here. Get it over to Caden Thomas. Thomas almost lost his handle on it. Able to get it back over to Amonette. 25 seconds to go here, third quarter. Amonette going to have a lot of body on him. Amonette's going to be fouled up around the three-point circle. So Pickett County going to inbound the basketball here. 38-37, 21 seconds to go here in the quarter. 16 seconds to go. Cobb. 10 seconds. Cobb's going to go one-on-one. Amonette, long ball on the way. And ball's going to be away and out of bounds. Going to be back to Cumberland County, 38-37. Cumberland County going to inbound. Get the ball up to half court. Shot on the way at the buzzer, and it's no good. And that's going to be the end of your quarter. Cumberland County leads the Pickett County Bobcats 38-37. Stick around, fans. Fourth quarter action coming your way next. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.
Be well, live well. That's why we're here at Livingston Regional Hospital. For you, for your family.
And our team is growing, serving you with new members of the family. Livingston Regional Hospital welcomes Dr. John Humphrey to the team. He's been busy serving the sports medicine needs of local residents and our athletes through his work at Oasis Family Wellness. Schedule an appointment now, 823-5603.
Part of the Livingston Regional family, the best trained, caring pros to serve you.
Welcome back here in the Cumberland County High School, where the Jets lead the Pickett County Bobcats 38-37. We're getting ready to have the fourth and final period here underway, as Torres is going to take the inbound and start the offense here for the Jets. Going to get a screen up top from Carter. Looked like he might have walked. Kick out to the corner, over to Sighton. Sighton's three-point shot is up and good. And we've got a whistle on the play. And we'll see what that's all about. Like it was away from the basketball. And the three-point shot's going to be good. And away from the ball, they're going to pin a foul against Lyric Paris. And it's going to be a 41-37. Bobcats lead it here by 4. 7:45 to go. Cumberland County going to play it in. Over to Houston Torres. Going to get a screen up top from Carter. We're going to have an offensive foul. And basketball is going to be a turnover, as Carter got his chicken wing out on the illegal screen. 41-37, here your score. Bobcats trail it by 4. Trying to cut into the lead here. Cobb goes up. It's going to be hit off the side of the backboard. It's going to be kept alive by Caden Thomas. Pickett County going to extend the possession here offensively. As Cobb tries to travel in and finds Harris. He's going to throw it away and out of bounds. Or excuse me, he's going to be a turnover. It's going to be the 11th turnover, but just like that, Cumberland County going to turn it over themselves as Caden Thomas on the breakaway. He can't finish it, but he's going to be hammered. And he's going to step to the free throw line here for a pair of freebies. 41-37 your score. 7:02 now to go here in the basketball game. Caden Thomas, first shot on the way is good. Second shot by Thomas off back iron. No good. Rebound Cumberland County. Shot on the way from Cumberland County. It won't go. Balls are way and out of bounds. Going to belong to Pickett County. Got some moisture out on the court. Players trying to get it up with their shoes. as we're getting ready to be back to live action here. Going to bring a towel out. As the official is going to get down there and get a little elbow grease into the court and try to get some of the perspiration up. 41-38 your score, 6:50 here to go in the final period in Crossville. Cumberland County High School. Bobcats trail it 41-38. In a back-and-forth game here. Emanette across the timeline. Gets his left wing to Cobb. Cobb. Out to KT. KT going to drive it in. Almost tripped at the free throw line. Cobb got down deep in the paint. Cobb got it, left his feet. Just didn't have anywhere to go with it and turned it over. But Cobb's going to get it in transition on a turnover himself and turn it into 2 points. Nathaniel Cobb. 41-40. Cumberland County leads it here. 6:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Cumberland County with the basketball. Almost another steal by Cobb. Tried to get out into the passing lane. And it is a steal this time. Pickett County with the basketball. 6 minutes now to go. They trail it by 1. Pickett, Gage Harris, right wing. Now Eli Reagan, top of the circle. Kick it off to Cobb. Cobb's going to drive to the center of the paint. Kick it off to Gage Harris, who's going to find the range from long range. Gunner guns and bang for Gage Harris. As the Bobcats going to retake the lead. 43-41. Stick around, fans. Fourth quarter action. You're going to continue. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
Hi, this is Marvin Long, your local Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The holidays are an especially busy time for many businesses, and that makes fast and reliable internet more important than ever. With Twin Lakes, your business can have broadband speeds up to 10 gig. That's 10,000 megabits per second. And we can customize solutions for voice, video conferencing, and more, making your busiest time your best time. Give me a call at 931-476-2151 to learn more, or visit twinlakes.net.
Back here in Crossville at Cumberland County High School, Pickett County retakes the lead here, 43-41 in a back-and-forth affair as Cumberland County pulled out into about a 7-point advantage. And Pickett County's just been able to chip away and battle back. And both teams had a share of the lead here in the fourth quarter. 43-41, Pickett County leads it here. 5:45 to go in the basketball game. Cumberland County's going to have possession here coming out of the timeout. Saul Sighton going to play it into Houston Torres. Torres going to walk it up court. Torres being checked this time by Caden Thomas. Man-to-man look for Pickett County. Get it over to Sighton. Sighton's going to clear it over to Ethan Davis. Looking inside. They find inside Nolan Carter. And Nolan Carter can't hang on to it. It's going to be a turnover. Turnover, Cumberland County. It's going to be turnover back to the Bobcats. They lead it by 2, 43-41. 5:20 to go here in the basketball game. Left wing this time by Cobb. Cobb on the dribble. Now Eli Reagan. Eli Reagan tries to reverse pivot. And Saul Sighton's going to stick his arm in there and get a piece of the ball. And it's going to go away and out of bounds. Pickett County going to play it in at the end of their own bench. And it's going to be a turnover. Turnover Bobcats. Sighton. Get it down court to Dennis. Now Torres. Long-range jumper from Torres all the way down and back out. Rebound Gage Harris. Hand off Amonette. 4:53 to go here. If you just joined us in a 2-point game. On the steal, that's going to be Sighton. Sighton all the way down, and he can't finish the layup. Was wide open. Nobody around him, and just didn't convert on the bunny. Big break that time for the Bobcats. KT with the basketball. Little pick and weave out top. They had Eli Reagan and missed him. Eminette's going to pull it back up. Shot was blocked. Like somebody got a piece of it. Came up short. Cumberland County on the rebound. 43-41 your score. As Cumberland County going to walk with the basketball as they get it down court. As Saul Sighton that time just kind of lost control of the basketball. And the ball went away and out of bounds. 43-41. Bobcats lead it by 2 here. 4:15 to go here in the basketball game. Cumberland County going to settle into a man-to-man defense. Eli Reagan's going to take it over the left side this time. To Cobb. KT going to have it pick his dribble up. He needs help. Finds Reagan. Now Jacob Amonette from downtown, and it's good. Launches one from 3, and he's able to get it to drop. It's 46-41. Bobcats lead it here. 3:40 to go here in the basketball game. They lead it by 5, and almost a turnover, and it is a turnover. Amonette on the run. Amonette goes up against Carter, and Amonette's going to be fouled as he went strong to the hoop. Went up against Nolan Carter, and he drew contact, and he's going to get a whistle and a foul. So Bobcats going to the line here. They lead it 46-41. 3:32 to go here in the basketball game. Up 5 and looking for more. Amonette, first shot on the way is short. Off the front rim. Amonette's going to have one more. 3:32 to go. Second shot on the way by Amonette is good. Makes it a 6-point game. 47-41. Bobcats lead it here. 3:25 to go here in the basketball game. Trying to close out Cumberland County. Cumberland County needs a bucket right here on this possession. Houston Torres all the way to the basket. Can't get it to go. Gage Harris on the rebound. Gage Harris, he's going to turn over the basketball, throw it straight to Nolan Carter. Carter right to the rack. And his shot won't go, but he is fouled on the play. Going to be fouled by Amonette. It's going to be Amonette's 4th foul of the basketball game. Nolan Carter going to step back to the free throw line here for a couple of big free throws. Shot on the way by Carter is off back rim, no good. Carter's going to have one more shot here as the Bobcats lead at 47-41 with 3:13 to go here in the basketball game. Shot on the way by Carter. Also off on the second one. Goes 0 for 2. Amonette on the rebound. Let's see if Pickett County runs a little clock down on this possession. Amonette going to give it up to Reagan in the center circle. Reagan just holding the basketball. Trying to get Ethan Dixon to come out and guard him. Dixon finally does. Reagan's going to pass it over this time to Cobb. Cobb working out top against Carter. Pickett County just wants to run some clock here. Over to Amonette. Amonette almost lost it out of bounds. 5-second count's on here. Amonette working against Sighton. Now over to Cobb. Now out top to Reagan. Reagan going to drive to the basket. Going to get his defender up off his feet. He's going to kick it back out and almost turn over the ball. And Gage Harris has to go run it down in the backcourt. Tipped by Ethan Dixon. And Pickett County able to maintain possession. 2:10 now to go here as they've milked almost a minute of the clock here on this possession. They lead it by 6. Gage Harris all the way to the rim. Shot up is going to be blocked away and out of bounds. And we're going to have a substitution checking in here as Lyric Paris going to check into the basketball game. And who's going to check out? Caden Thomas going to check out. Harris picks up his dribble. And Gage Harris going to turn it over. All the way down court. Sighton on the bucket. All Sighton. Timeout on the court. Timeout with your score. Pickett County 47, Cumberland County 43. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
Hi, this is Marvin Long, your local Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The holidays are an especially busy time for many businesses, and that makes fast and reliable internet more important than ever. With Twin Lakes, your business can have broadband speeds up to 10 gig. That's 10,000 megabits per second. And we can customize solutions for voice, video conferencing, and more, making your busiest time your best time. Give me a call at 931-476-2151 to learn more, or visit twinlakes.net.
And welcome back, fans, here into Cumberland County High School, Crossville, Tennessee. As we're in a dandy basketball game here, a 4-point game. Pickett County, the Bobcats, they lead the Jets from Cumberland County 47-43. 1:52 to go here in the basketball game. Full court pressure from Cumberland County. Pickett County able to work through it. Get it up to Gage Harris. Harris going to be fouled once he gets the basketball right at the three-point line. Only the fourth team foul. And so Pickett County are going to play it in on their own sideline. They lead it by 4 here, 47-43 with 1:44 to go. Throw the basketball into Amonette in the backcourt. Amonette being guarded by Ethan Dixon. Now here comes the double team with Sighton. Get it down to Harris in the corner. Harris, he's going to be double teamed. Get it into Lyric Paris, and Lyric Paris able to convert. Nice little pass that time from Gage Harris as he drove the baseline. Lyric Paris on the score makes it a 6-point game, 49-43. 1:15 now to go in the game, in a 6-point ball game. We're going to have a timeout on the court. Timeout Taylor Denny, as Crossville or Cumberland County wants to talk over this possession. Your score, 49-43. Pickett County leads it. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
Be well, live well. That's why we're here at Livingston Regional Hospital.
And our team is growing, serving you with new members of the family. Livingston Regional Hospital welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Craig Saunders, ready to see you at the surgical clinic. Whether you've got a sore shoulder or a knee that's giving you trouble, Dr. Saunders at the Livingston Regional team are ready to help. Call Dr. Saunders today and schedule an appointment. 823-2663.
Part of the Livingston Regional family, the best trained, caring pros to serve you.
Back here in Crossville at a timeout. The Bobcats from Pickett County lead the Cumberland County Jets 49-43 with 1:14 left here to go in the basketball game. Hello, fans. I'm Casey Bolden. Glad you decided to spend a little bit of your Friday night with us. You're just joining. It's been a back-and-forth basketball game here as both teams have kind of had a lead, and it's kind of seesawed back and forth. Bobcats, for about the last 5 minutes, have been able to control the tempo and hang on to the 6-point lead. 1:14 to go. And Cumberland County is going to have the basketball. They're going to inbound it underneath their own bucket. Cumberland County on the inbound. Get it in to Torres. Torres. We get it over to the corner to Dixon. He launches one from long range. It won't fall. Rebound Amonette. Now to Cobb, down court, across the half-court line. And Eli Reagan's going to be fouled with 56 seconds here to go in the basketball game. And a 6-point Pickett County advantage, trying to add some more to it. As that's going to be the 5th Cumberland County foul. It's going to put them over the bonus here. So Reagan's going to go to the free throw line here for a pair of free throws. First shot on the way by Reagan is good. Going to have one more. Makes it a 7-point game. Reagan's second shot on the way is good. Makes it an 8-point game. 51-43, Pickett County, their largest advantage here of the basketball game. Cumberland County across half court. Looking inside for Carter. Now they're swinging it. They got to go. Houston Torres going to be on the way to the cup. And he's going to be fouled as he gets around the free throw line. Only the 4th team foul for Pickett County, so it's going to be side out here for Cumberland County, as a lot of Cumberland County faithful starting to grab their jackets and head towards the exit here in Crossville. Bobcats lead at 51-43 with 45 seconds to go here in the game. Torres in the backcourt, now in the front court, being guarded by Harris. Get it over to Dennis, who's checked in at the break. Long ball on the way. Rebound, Amonette. Amonette with 31 seconds to go. Amonette's going to be fouled. 51-43 your score. And Amonette's going to walk to the other end and try to convert on a pair of free throws and extend this lead out to 10. Amonette going to step to the free throw line. Jacob on the first free throw is good. Going to have one more free throw. Amonette, second shot on the way is off. No good. Rebound, Cumberland County. And Coach Taylor Denny is going to take a timeout. With your score, Pickett County 52, Cumberland County 43. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates, too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online at KieslingINS.com for details about life, home, auto, or business.
Back here at Cumberland County High School, home of the Jets, where Pickett County leads the Jets 52-43 with 30 seconds to go here in the basketball game. It's been a seesaw affair. Over the last 4 minutes, Pickett County really been able to control the tempo. Got up and built on a 5-point advantage. They've ran it out here to 9 points as they lead at 52-43. With 30 seconds to go here in the basketball game, it's going to be Cumberland County basketball coming out of the break here. They've got 94 feet to go. A little token pressure this time from Pickett County. Cumberland County's going to inbound it. Get it into Torres. Torres working it down court. Trying to step around Cobb. He's able to. Shot up won't fall. Rebound Carter. It won't fall. Ball's being swatted around in there. Rebound Gage Harris. Over to Amonette. Amonette's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Ethan Dixon with 14 seconds to go here in the game. As it's going to be the 5th foul. So we're going to pin that one on Ethan Dixon. That's going to be his 5th foul of the basketball game. And so Coach Denny going to send a sub in here. As Dayton Mifflin's going to get some run time here as Dixon checks out. Amonette on the free throw is good. Leads up to 10, and now people really starting to head here to the exit and Crossville. Amonette, second shot on the way is good. Makes it an 11-point advantage, 54-43 with 10 seconds to go here in the game. Down court pass, shot up. Won't fall from Cumberland County. And in there battling for the rebound was Amonette. Battling with Andrew Dennis. And ball's away and out of bounds. Cumberland County on the inbound. Pickett County leads it here, 54-43 with 6 seconds to go. Cumberland County on the inbound. There's Torres on the drive to the basket. Going to have a shot blocked by Lyric Paris at the buzzer. And that's going to be your final score here from Crossville, 54-43. The Bobcats from Pickett County tonight victorious on the road at Cumberland County. Stick around, fans. Post-game show going to roll your way. You're listening to Pickett County Bobcat basketball.
Pickett County basketball, live on UCSportsNation.com. Tonight's action sponsored by Kiesling Insurance. 35 years serving neighbors like you in Pickett County. Visit KieslingINS.com. Kiesling Insurance. By First Choice Family Care. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. By Union Bank, serving Byrdstown, Jamestown, and Clark Range. More than 117 years of serving the neighbors of our hometown. Member FDIC. And by Brown's Funeral Chapel. Brown's stands beside you. At those difficult moments of life, count on Brown's Funeral Chapel.
People's Bank, located at 5476 Bradford Hicks Drive on the bypass in Livingston, is now open and ready for business. The financial products and services we provide at People's Bank are not one size fits all. We're an independent community bank with the flexibility and control to customize and adapt our financial products and services to meet your unique situation. People's Bank and Trust Company with offices in Byrdstown, Albany, and Livingston. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Amanette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Amanette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Amanette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Amanette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired, work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at pryorsautospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
Be well, live well. That's why we're here at Livingston Regional Hospital.
And our team is growing, serving you with new members of the family. Livingston Regional Hospital welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Craig Saunders, ready to see you at the surgical clinic. Whether you've got a sore shoulder or a knee that's giving you trouble, Dr. Saunders at the Livingston Regional team are ready to help. Call Dr. Saunders today and schedule an appointment. 823-2663.
Part of the Livingston Regional family, the best trained, caring pros to serve you.
And welcome back in here to Cumberland County High School up in Crossville, Tennessee, where tonight Bobcats of Pickett County went on the road and was able to get the dub over the Cumberland County Jets. Final score, 54-43 here in Crossville. So it's going to run Pickett County's record out to 5-1 here on the season, and it's going to drop Crossville or Cumberland County's record to 1-4. Let's talk about performance here in the game, here in the boys' game. Go through some stats. Tonight, Bobcats led by Eli Reagan, who had 15, and Jacob Amanette with 12. Gage Harris chipped in 5 points. Nathaniel Cobb had a nice night tonight with 9. Caden Miller had 6 points. And Lyric Paris off the bench, or got the starting nod tonight. He also had 6. Final score here for Pickett County, 54. Houston Torres led all scorers for Cumberland County with 17 points here in the basketball game tonight. Let's look ahead, as both the Lady Bobcats and Bobcats going to be off for the next 7 days. Their next matchup is going to be against Russell County, Kentucky, 1 week from tonight at the Bobcat Den in Byrdstown. So no Tuesday night action this week coming up. Next Friday night at home at the Bobcat Den in Byrdstown against Russell County. If you're not able to make it, we'd love to have you join the call here on UC Sports Nation. Let's go through a UC Sports Nation scoreboard here as we wrap up tonight's action. Just a reminder, tomorrow at 10 or 11 a.m. start, Upperman's going to face off with Pearl Cone in the 4A state championship game. So really wishing luck to the Upperman Bees and Coach Adam Kane, the entire staff over at Upperman. Hopefully they can bring a gold ball back to the UC. Scores of interest around UC Sports Nation. Livingston Academy tonight, a 1-point win over Clark Range on the girls' side. They win it 59-58. Cookville over Farragut tonight, 41-24. You heard it here earlier. Cumberland County flips by the Bobcats, or Lady Bobcats from Pickett County. Final score 55-52. And earlier, Upperman over Summit, 43-30. In White County tonight, big-time winner against Murfreesboro Central Magnet. They win it 68-52. Down on the boys' side, let's see what action we've got that may have gone final here, or we've got a good score update. DeKalb County tonight over Watertown on the boys' side, 59-43, your final score. And other scores of interest, Cookville over Farragut tonight, 67-61. And you just heard it go final here in Crossville. Pickett County tonight winners over Cumberland County with a final score of 54-43. And final score also Upperman tonight over Summit with a final score of 54-52. Fans, we've absolutely enjoyed having you this evening here on UC Sports Nation, bringing you all the Bobcat and Lady Bobcat action all season long. For Casey Bolden, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll catch up with you next time right here on Pickett County Bobcat Basketball.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years' experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
Losing a loved one can be difficult, but you don't have to go through it alone. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you, answering your questions, creating a plan, helping you with the budget, taking care of the details. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you in some of the most difficult times of your life. Neighbors and friends ready to be there for you, to remember your loved one with caring and dignity. You don't have to shoulder it all. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you. Brown Funeral Chapel.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking, you pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service, modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.